Gear Exard. Last round of pools going down right here. I'm dead. We're joined by Lazy. How are we feeling, Lazy?
I'm feeling great, dude. This has been a crazy tournament so far. There's already been a few upsets.
Oh, yeah.
In the bracket, yeah. Shout out to my local Ari for beating Milk in pools. I'm very happy about that. But yeah, but we still got a lot of action. These pools are super stacked. We have so many strong players. We got Zwynot. We got Doug. We have who else do we have? I'm blanking. There's too many of them, man.
So many elite players, and the competition is unreal. West Coast has been considered to be the strongest region for a while in Exard, as much as we hate to admit it.
By who? No, by who?
Both Lazy and I traveling out so far all the way from the East Coast to make it here to Slashback.
That is true. We are the outsiders here.
Yeah.
You know, so this puts us in a perfect position to say our piece, to share our opinions with the viewership about who really runs Exard.
To be very neutral and objective here, and we've got a very exciting matchup to start us off here. We've got Orion going up against Jazzy Drongo.
Yeah, Jazzy coming from Tennessee with some of his boys, and Orion, I believe Orion is a NorCal local. I believe he lives in on the West Coast at the very least. Anyway, we got Sin versus Leo. This might be a bit of an uphill climb for Orion.
Yeah, I mean, but this is going to be a party house to get us started off here.
All right. And already, yep, Orion needs to stay in, but we gotta be careful about the burst.
And what an early match there from Jazzy Drongo, already establishing the defense. Going to be very important as we go deeper into the set.
Yeah. A little bit low on food, though. This does give Orion a bit of an opening, and he does not challenge the eat. Oh, no.
Opportunity here, Burst. I like the aggression as well. That Burst going to put Jazzy in the corner, but that air dash out 6H by Sin going to be so strong.
And look at all the meter that Jazzy has. Yep, convert. I don't think we can kill, but this is going to be another just re-eat. Oh, it's fine. 6B. Yep, it's fine. No, we're still okay. We're still okay.
These are where things can fall apart.
This is scary. This is scary. It is getting scarier.
Oh, okay. Reset.
Yeah, I respect using the burst. Yeah, gonna run right into that. Yeah.
Hitting the pose during Voltic D and taking a bite of that meat.
Using burst is a little unfortunate, but hey, you got the round, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't always clean it up.
I think both players are feeling pretty okay about how that ended up. Orion did end up losing the round, but he kind of expected that, and at least got the burst from Jazzy.
And now it's a neutral, and this is what Leo struggled against, that big stick. But low on food, Orion needs to play a little more aggressively right now, and yeah, that's what he's doing.
And can keep the aggression up here. Jazzy Drongo, very low food.
Yeah, but Jazzy does have meter. Right. Are we going to see a dead angle on this knockdown?
Sins do like to do it exactly like you were saying, Lazy. Sin always looking for that dead angle while he's low on resources.
Yeah, and now we have food back, but we just got to weather the storm. Oh, no, this is it. No! So this is really doable for Orion. Oh, Jazzy fighting his way out.
What a sneak in there with Rev2. Blitz is not going to reject at that distance. Orion finishing up that second round.
Yeah. Orion doing a really good job of just threading the needle a little bit, just weaving his way in. But what a great round start, and there's no burst on deck.
Jazzy can keep the aggression up here, going for the safe jump to do with the flash kick, but Orion going to dial it in late.
Yeah, both of these characters have really slow wake-up time, so they're both kind of messing up their OB on each other, which is really funny.
Those tournament norms.
Yeah.
Cranking up the risk here, but Jazzy's pretty low on food right now.
Oh, but doesn't get to eat. Oh, wait. Oh, that was so dangerous. Orion didn't react, and oh, no. This might be over. Look at all that meter on Jazzy.
Really hard situation. Voltic being denied, though. Orion turning up the aggression. Can go for the dog.
Yeah. I think Orion was still in recovery. A back turn K. Wasn't able to do the parry. That is an instant parry, but yeah.
I think Jazzy's been really on deck with the defensive mashes here. Orion has been falling for some really unfortunate ones so far.
Yeah, and it's bad enough when Leo already struggles in the neutral, but when you're getting your offense tonight as well, and that's a bad input error. Oh no.
Yeah, the easiest whip punish of Jazzy Drongo's life.
Still though, we got out. Can we force a burst of some kind? But oh man.
That's supposed to be Leo's most advantageous position, and Jazzy Drongo dealt with it pretty effortlessly.
Yeah. Oh, but we are getting the frame shots now, forcing the burst.
6K whiffs of Johnny here.
Yeah. Ooh, nice. Corners himself, though. It's okay. 6B the god.
Yeah, one of Sin's best tools. Very good 6B on this character.
That was some really nice routing to end it, too. Normally, you're not, without that meter, he wouldn't have been able to kill.
And the walk forward, a little swagger there from Jazzy Drongo.
Oh my god, the round start TKB. Again, the late wake up, messing up the Oki a little bit. But yeah, what do you do? What do you do? You're trapped, the lion trapped in the cage. Okay.
Yeah.
A bit of a reprieve.
Orion drowning here. Oh. Jazzy Drongo just holding him under the water here.
Yeah. Oh, but still an opening for Orion. An opening for Orion. No meter, no burst. Time to party.
No, but this Leo knows how to swim. Fighting into the FT, but great active defense from Jazzy Drongo there, pushing Orion out, encouraging this deeper dash in, and then the perfect mash there from Jazzy Drongo.
It like I said, like Orion was finding his way through neutral, but it really felt like Jazzy had the correct defensive response every time. I don't think he even had to DP. Like, Sim does have a DP that he can cancel to make it safe, but he didn't even need that. He just pressed 2P, maybe a little backdash here and there. Just like great rotation of his defensive options.
Very, very good defense there from Jazzy. And defense is pretty hard in Exar. There's a lot of different options that you have to represent to kind of mess your opponent up. And Jazzy Drongo looking so solid there, setting up the stop signs just where they were needed, and then kind of baiting Orion in at other parts. Super, super solid.
Just like a lot of the good discipline too. Like, you know, maybe like this time, like, okay, I'll burst, okay, I'll dead angle, but I'm not over reliant on them, right?
Yeah.
And like a lot of like good players, like they'll zero in on your defensive habits, but when you're mixing up your options like that, you know, how do you decide what to cover? You just can't.
Exactly. Orion not able to cover all of them, and Jazzy Drongo just seeming to pick right every time.
Yep. Looks like we got our next match queued up here. Just waiting on that, but. Whew. That was a good match. That was a good match to start out.
Yeah, super exciting. I mean, pretty back and forth. I feel like Jazzy was definitely in control for much more of it, but Orion had many opportunities to really rally back and put the hurt on.
Yeah, I haven't seen Orion at an event for a while, but he's definitely an experienced player, right? So he was definitely playing the matchup properly. He wasn't playing too recklessly. You know, he was doing the exact things. He got in multiple times, right? You know, that's like a big challenge for Leo, but again, the defense, it was just too strong.
I feel like the Leo representation is really high this tournament.
Oh yeah. Oh, NorCal's got a lot of Leos. I think TomTom might be in this block of pools.
Well, I feel like they got like TomTom, Mr. K.
Well, Mr. K's Midwest.
I think I saw Glacial.
Glacial's not here.
Okay.
Glacial's not here. Shout out to Glacial though. That dude's sick. That dude's sick.
That's a nice Leo.
Anyway, it looks like we have Kevatog. So we have a Mei player up here. I think that's Kevatog.
And a bit of a hardware issue as well.
Oh, yeah.
This is like we're adapting to PS5, folks.
Yeah. And, you know, some devices might not totally work, but it is what it is. Yeah, I think that's Aetherbeat up there. Or not, is that Aetherbeat or Trouble helping out? No, it was Trouble.
Nice.
It's hard to tell people with masks sometimes. They're figuring it out.
It's like Batman. No one can tell who's behind the mask.
That's true.
Regardless, I mean, this is.
I think they might have figured it out. Okay, yeah. All right. So
we're going. Our two masked vigilantes here gonna figure out who it is. We're seeing Mei versus Soul here.
So yeah. That is Kevatog, picking his yellow color. We're still waiting on word to see who his opponent is.
We gotta take the mask off.
Yeah.
We gotta figure out who it is. Spider-Man, Batman.
Yeah. This is a bit of an interesting matchup. I think like once Mei gets a knockdown, it can be awkward for her to run Oki sometimes because, you know, like she is like one of the few characters where like when she does Oki, she has to give a lot of respect to DP, right?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like Mei and Soul have always been close on the tier list and kind of have similar game plans in the way that they have these big hits and pretty good air movement compared to the rest of the cast.
Both of these players, so Kevatog versus Shranius, both these characters are going to be jumping in the air and pressing their god buttons, right?
Yeah, quick approach here from Kevatog.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, Shranius, okay. I think, so Mei does get a lot more reward from her air hits too, so Shranius does need to be careful, and yeah, there's the classic Mei, IED, JH, JSCH. Ooh, and none of these players have gotten a clean hit yet.
Yeah, it's really just been running circles around each other.
Yeah. Again, you see that brief hesitation from Kevatog. Like, again, he has to respect DP.
Yeah, no, they've just been kind of sending messages back and forth, but Kevatog gonna commit here, send the first risky text. Finally got some commitment.
Oh my god. Yeah? Oh, and this should be it, yeah. No burst from Shranius, knows there's no point. And yeah, but again, like a pretty slow burn, right? But yeah, I think Kevatog's still feeling out the waters. We haven't seen a wake-up DP from Shranius yet. Oh, can't confirm into a knockdown.
Yeah, really unfortunate. Kevatog going to take full advantage of that, turn on the offense right away.
Yeah, and again, like Kevatog, like chilling on offense, maybe like wary of Grand Viper, and that's a big hit.
Ooh, keep it up, Trainius.
Yeah, but can't convert, not quite yet. Still though.
One thing I haven't seen Trainius tech out yet, so I feel like Kevatog's getting a lot of momentum because every hit is turning into a hard knockdown.
Yeah, and I think Kevatog is finally realizing he's not going to see a wake-up DP. Nice air throw, though.
Turning up the aggression here, block the fast, dead angle away, doesn't want to deal with the plus frames.
Okay. Ooh, this is it. Oh, just needs one more hit, and oh, there's the DP, but again, like, so Kevatog, yeah, properly played around it, tried to did a meaty dolphin. Unfortunately, DP doesn't get rid of projectiles, and that's the first game.
Yeah, it's a little too little, too late there from Trainius.
Yeah, but yeah, like Kevatog showing like, you know, not too interested in putting himself at risk, right? Just wants to play it safe, doesn't want to deal with any nonsense. And there's Beach Ball, one of the best projectiles in the game. Yeah. And there we go. That's the first big risk we've seen Kevatog take, going for the command grab there.
Getting rewarded for it handsomely, paying off here.
Wow! Wake up, Tubi!
Bro, his hands are huge, folks.
Okay. It's a bit scary.
He's got shoulders like a house and hands like catcher's mitts.
Yeah.
Soul Bad Guy's a man's man.
Yeah, Trainius is just getting these small hits, but he's just never able to confirm them into a knockdown, and that matters so much.
Hiding behind this beach ball, huge starter gonna eliminate that last bit of health from Trainius.
Yeah, that beach ball, it looks harmless, but it's very, very oppressive.
Yeah, that really messes up your approach, makes you have to think a lot while you're moving around.
Yeah. Ooh, doesn't get the full conversion, but still we already have Soul Bad Guy in the corner. Ooh, and here he comes. Again, like DP's not gonna work. DP's just not gonna work. So what do you even do to get out of this? Goldberg will do it, but again, like we need to see like how are you gonna use this meter? You
gotta go big or go home. Dragon and Saul right now. I'm psychically communicating honestly, with Trainius.
At this point, they might have to. They might have to. It's high risk, but like you have no burst left.
I think with this health lead, though, I don't even think Dragon and Saul gets you out of it. You're still gonna die. Kevatog, super suffocating there at the end. I think that's like how you play it, though. Like you don't take any risk. Just keep that consistent offense that you know has been working. That Trainius is not dealing with the Dolphins.
Yeah, Mei definitely has a reputation as like a character that just like goes, like rushes you down and explodes you, right? But she's definitely like, especially in Exer, she's definitely very capable of playing this really safe, non-committal game, and that's what we really saw, right? Like, we didn't even see like straight like block strings into Dolphin. Like Kevatog was always summoning Dolphins, summoning Beach Ball, and Trainius was like, how do I get in on this? Am I being zoned out by Mei? And it's pretty good.
Yeah,
it's just pretty good.
She's a pretty interesting incarnation compared to like the rest of Mei and Exard.
Yeah.
I think of her much more as like a set play character that also threatens you with like JH a lot. Because those are really the only hits that she gets to do like a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Are like JH and then like Dolphin setup, 2D starter, things like that where she jumps on it.
Yeah. Whew. Anyway, next up, looks like, ooh, we got Doug, the artist formerly known as Keep On Rockin'.
Yo!
On the stage.
So, Keep On Rockin', Doug has such good execution on Eno. It is unbelievable.
I think, like, one of the things that, like, he used to be a bedman. Like, he used to be one of the better bedmans in Exerd, and then, you know, guy got nerfed. He was soul searching for another character, landed on Eno. I think he said like one of the things that really got him into learning Eno is that he really liked doing the JD FD cancels.
Yeah, it's so hard, and you'll see him do it like a million times in a set. And it's high risk as well. If you mess up that input, you're just getting burst.
Yeah, but he's really consistent with it. I don't know how he does it. And his opponent looks like it's going to be trouble. So Sin versus Eno.
That's what's been keeping Exard alive, though, is I feel like the execution, the way you play the game is so interesting compared to other games on the market, and that's just one of those execution barriers that makes this game still so much to explore.
I think, like some people think of like hard, difficult execution as like an unnecessary part of fighting games, but like it's fun.
Yeah,
it's just fun. That's it. Like who cares about like, you know, does it add anything to the game? It's fun, man. Anyway, good start from Trouble so far. Gets a knockdown. That's pretty big damage too. Look at that 50 meter already. And the risk is building up. Don't get hit.
Ooh. Very good momentum here. 6P not going to connect. Treble giving up the corner, though. This could come to bite him.
Yes. It's time for the Eno offense, and oh, no burst either? Oh, yeah. But drops the combo, Doug, no.
Okay, missing the most important execution there, Doug.
Oh, we got the resets. Yeah, this is a bit of a weak knockdown, but what's Loki? Oh, doesn't block the DP.
Almost starving here, has to find this hit without using a special move and gets it with the 2H there. Treble taking the first round.
Yeah, catches Doug up backing, and I think if Treble wins, it might be a bit of an upset, right?
Yeah.
So good start so far, though. Oh, Doug almost died. Doug almost died there.
The dash forward there is a crossed-up backdash, so Treble already trying to like get away from the pressure here.
Yep, then gets like a knockdown. Okay. Yeah, like Treble. So Sin DP does reach pretty high up, so like the Blitz definitely like helps those normally an anti-DP setup from Eno. Great air throw though. Yeah, no leaps. You can't leap for free.
Leap is one of those options that you have to deal with, and you'll just get run over by Sin's offense.
A small miss input from Doug, but great 6B. Eno's 6B is actually genuinely one of the best ones in the game.
Oh, tried to crouch with the elk there.
Yeah. Sin, another character that, again, like we talked about before, he has slow wake up, and Doug slightly mistimed his Oki, but... So
those are the advantages you got to use in first to two. Your character has a unique wake up, use that to your advantage.
Yeah. You know, a lot of people don't. Yeah, a lot of people play newer games. They don't like the different wake-up times, but you know, they do add something a little interesting, I'd say. You know. Okay. Nice. Oh, you can't burst that. You can't. That is not allowed.
No punish though. Treble getting away with murder.
Building up the risk too. You are sort of forced to block Sin. What a throw though.
That was supposed to be J6H, but a little too delayed. Got standing 6H instead.
An immediate dead angle. Not interested in dealing with Eno shenanigans. And once again, the risk is building up.
Not a lot of food though, so can't convert too hard. Does get the heat off.
Does kind of punish it though, but has to be careful. The risk is still so high. The next hit.
Oh, good whip. Face the burst. Treble.
Yeah. Look at that. Yeah. There we go.
Oh, super put together there.
Yeah. And yeah, that's just like one of those situations where like, you know, you have to burst or die, right? And Treble understood what the situation was and capitalizes on it perfectly.
Yeah, really good player read there.
Yeah. Still though, yeah, we haven't really seen Doug pop off yet. I think it's mostly been like Treble smothering him.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Okay, good 6B. Yeah, avoiding the note with Elkun too, like crosses the screen horizontally very, very quickly.
Yeah, and it's a great option as well because Eno will usually steer the note high to deal with your air dash or low to catch you on the ground.
Oh, that weak punishment, it's fine. Oh, we still can't get a knockdown on Doug, and it feels weird to say, but he's kind of having trouble pinning Treble down. You'd think it'd be the other way around, right?
Yeah, Treble being a little elusive here. Doug not able to contest
Wow, what a conversion. We get the E2, yeah. Like, Doug is like, it seems like a little unsure, right? Because like the roles have been reversed.
A lot of risk again, tries to beat the burst, but Doug gonna get away from it. A little bit of hero burst here, low health.
Okay, Doug can do this, We have a cheap knockdown. Oh, and you're not, that's, 0 frame supers. If you're not already blocking, you're cooked.
If you're walking, you're not blocking, and you're dead.
Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, Doug shows signs of life. I mean, you're still playing Eno, right? You get the knockdown, you run the mix, and you do 10 million damage, right? But big counter hit. That's the corner too, and nice.
Treble getting every hit he could have wanted here.
Yeah, been re-eat. And a 50 meter too, yeah. Is this death? Oh yeah, it is now, it is now. Yeah, no burst, no way out of this, and that's perfect from Treble. On his way to a potential 2-0 for Doug.
A devastating round there for Treble.
Yeah. Putting
the hurt on Doug. And we see the fear here, a lot retreating at round start, a lot of backdashes there. Doug does not want the smoke right now.
Yeah, immediate burst again. Like, Treble not interested in blocking Eno mix. No one wants to block.
Oh, good IPs, but...
Yeah, and the flame traps too.
Getting away from the...
Oh, wow. Get back to the other corner and converts off the counter hit 2D.
Really clean there. Has to deal with the burst.
That was almost burst safe too.
Yeah, just a little too low.
Oh, and this is gonna get blocked, I think. Oh no. And that's so much meter spent from Doug.
Let's get the cross. Eno can always win these,
That's true. Hit the combo, get the knockdown. Oh, but, oh, yeah, that's on the knockdown.
Back to neutral. This is not where Doug has been playing well.
Oh, and gets the overhead. We get the knockdown. Just one more touch. Just one more touch, and Trouble can do this.
Can go for the chip setup, which they find. Doug going for the chemical love, trying to beat any approach after that. But you could feel it, right? Treble was going for the chip setup, was going to go for the if I hit something, and counter hitting with that.
Yeah, and like, that was a really, like, what I really liked about what Treble did there is, like, he didn't really, like, Sin, like, is a character you can swing for the fences, and sometimes you get, like, you hit a home run and you do, like, 75%, right? But Treble was like, nope, I'm just going to frame trap with 2P, do some 2Ps, do some 2Ds, right? Like, I'm not going to, like, full commit. I just don't want any shenanigans, right? No shenanigans, right? Nothing that's going to, like, cause me to get oops to death by Eno. And it worked out, you know, clean play, just clean play.
Yeah, pretty fundamental there. I think one thing that sticks out to me, though, is I think Doug was really scared of the wrist crank, was swinging a little bit too much. Like, I don't think Treble had to throw at any point there. It was just a fundamental Sin special move into special move or no cancel mid.
I think Doug was doing the right thing, because Sin is one of those characters where, like, you know, people say blocking is losing, but Sin is one of the few characters where, like, you just have to block, right?
Yeah.
And, you know, Doug was doing that at first, but then he was trying to, like, his attempts to squirm just weren't working out, because, again, like, Treble was just, like, sticking to, like, I'm going to stay at the spacing.
Yeah.
I'm just going to press, like, non-committal buttons, and you're not going to get out. So, like, the risk was building up, but, like, it wasn't leading to a lot of damage, but it didn't need to, right?
Yeah.
Because you just maintain that same safe situation over and over again.
Yeah, really fundamental play there. Did swing for the fences a few times. We did see a few bull bashes.
When you play Sin, you gotta, right?
Yeah.
You gotta. You can't resist. Oh, and we have a really interesting match coming up. This is TomTom versus Lane Lover 2006.
Oh my god, Lane Lover.
Okay, we're not going to call him Lane Lover, right? We're just going to call him Give.
Yeah, Give.
Yeah, we're going to call him Give.
Give's still East Coast, right?
He's still in Connecticut. He's still Connecticut. Again, another East Coast invader.
Yeah,
this is going to be an interesting one. I think most people, so this is going to be Leo versus Slayer. TomTom definitely one of the more unique Leo players, I would say, right?
I got it. Lane Lover, a.k.a. Give, was going psycho mode on the Uni 2 stream setup.
Really?
And Uni players are not ready for this type of Slayer playstyle, but I think TomTom will know what's coming here.
It helps when Leo just presses 5H, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm really interested to see how Give navigates a Leo, because he's beaten good Leo players before. He's beaten Mr. K in tournament. So, but let's see how TomTom reacts. All right. Yeah. Messing up doing the cross up the mess up the backdash. That's one of, like, Slayer's strongest offensive options.
Yeah, BDC really hard to deal with, but TomTom already showing a good answer to it.
Yeah. And look at that. Yeah, Give is just okay. Yeah, not a confirm, but we're still plus. We're still plus.
Leo at advantage there and keeping the momentum up.
Yeah. All right. This is where it gets potentially scary. Yeah, forces the burst, but we still have 50 meter on Slayer.
And now the corner positioning as well. Give in such good position.
Oh no! Oh. That's huge. Oh, if he loses this, that's actually a big deal. We do have 50 meter again, right? So we can do more shenanigans. He wants to win. He wants to win.
If Give loses this round, it's done.
Oh no!
Give is he's gonna mental boom. He's gonna go crazy.
Like, that was a burst. Like, it was a risky burst, but I get it, right? That hit behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is just a really annoying matchup for Slayer, because Leo has he either has really wide buttons. Oh, never mind.
You gotta live dangerously, but Give dropping the combo.
Oh, you can't. Okay, this is huge, right? Yeah.
TomTom giving him a rebuttal, but it's never materializing here for Give.
No, you can't be dropping combos against an opponent of this caliber, right?
Yeah, low blocks, the unblockable.
I mean, we have meter. Are we going to see a super BDC button? Yeah. Okay. This will work. This will work.
Not quite in Hellfire though, so didn't do as much damage as Give was probably hoping for.
And TomTom has meter too, and the PRC.
Playing at their optimal ranges there. That was such footsies.
The delay flash kick on TomTom.
Oh, good burst bait. TomTom seeing it coming back.
Oh my god. And yeah, that's like the struggle that Give is having, right? Because Leo has buttons that are either really big or they move him forwards. And like a lot of like the strength that comes in like Slayer defense, like he'll like dodge and weave out of your buttons, right? But then Leo will just chase you down no matter what.
Yeah, I mean, also Leo button's really active, like that 5H we just saw there, stays out for a long time. Slayer's not going to be able to invul through it.
Yeah, and even once like Give does get in, right? Like TomTom is really, he's a good flash kicker.
Yeah.
He's a good flash kicker. You can't cross him up. You can't, like, don't test his reactions. He's gonna flash kick you.
Ooh, meaty overhead. Yeah. Putting the pain on.
This won't kill though, and yo, Give does have resources, right? But it just doesn't get to play. He's just not allowed to play right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised we didn't see TomTom do delay meaty there just to have the option to parry if Give did like a wake-up super.
Yeah, I think TomTom might just have a download right now, right? But no, good escape. Okay. Oh no. Okay, this is pretty good. Yeah, but I don't think I've seen Give hit a combo yet. Okay.
Opportunity here.
Yeah,
Give.
We can't.
Okay, still an advantage. Hasn't dropped it yet.
Okay, we're still in this.
Wow.
What a call out! What a call out!
That's the brain buster right there.
Oh,
I
no.
think this may be it.
We had the burst, right?
We got a burst.
Does he want a gold burst?
No, you're getting a parry.
He wants a gold burst. What? Okay, you know what? Fine.
That was scrambled eggs.
That's fine. That's fine. You know what? You got a round. You got your round. You got your round. Okay, you know what? Maybe Give's waking up. Maybe Give's waking up. The power of Connecticut is flowing through him. Oh yeah, you thought right? Yeah, no throw mash, no throw mash. Oh yeah, and you can't dandy out of 5H range. It's just too big.
Needed another answer there. Finds the dash forward throw. TomTom going for dash on wake up once again.
Oh wait, yes, nice chase down.
What a recovery, I gotta say.
Okay, Give is awake. Give is awake. And when Give is feeling himself, you know, like Give is someone who's like, he's a bold player, right? He's not a coward. He's not a coward.
He needs to feel confident to do well.
Yeah, and now he's in his comfort zone, right? We've tied it up 1-1.
Yeah, because that one was so scary at the start, knowing how Give plays. It's just how much TomTom was really threatening his ego.
Yeah, but it's still a rough start once again for this first round of Game 3. TomTom just like a very like it's not easy to phase TomTom, right? He's super chill. He's super chill, and yeah, no point bursting, and yeah, like just playing like clearly like does not care about how he lost Game 2. You know, just like like. You know, sometimes you don't need to change the game plan, right? Sometimes the game plan, you can just keep it the same and just, like, maybe change up some small decisions.
Able to get past the H-Fireball there. Okay, Give going to the races, but great empty cancel. TomTom super aware as to what may have happened there.
Oh, baiting the burst again? Oh, no.
Whoa, Slash super active, catching Give.
Okay. Oh, no, he's gambling. He's gambling. What? And TomTom's not giving him what he wants.
Ooh, has to use the burst again.
What a forward dash, though. Oh, this is huge.
Rick can't chase, though. No, spend 50 meter and didn't even get a confirm.
This is still... Oh,
you got a burst, you got a burst.
Yeah.
No, TomTom knowing it as well. Outmaneuvering Give on that final burst there.
Yeah, look at Tom. Look how relaxed he looks, man. This is the thing about fighting TomTom. He's never bothered. He's never truly bothered, right? It was all part of the plan, right? You know, he lost Game 2 on purpose just so he could mind game Give. It's all part of the plan. He's such a nice guy too, but he's
got a low-key beautiful mind.
Yeah, you can put it that way. But yeah, like. So yeah, like Give did wake up and win that game too, but like I think like what I really liked was how TomTom understood that's like it's not because I was like my game plan was bad. It's just like, you know, a few things didn't go my way. I just gotta keep to the same stable game plan. It's gonna work out, and it did, right?
Yeah, and unfazed by any of like the weird stuff Give did, and also TomTom never stopped doing what he needed to. And I mean, that forward dash back throw, like so in your head, so sure that you're reading the wake up flash kick.
It's like when you've got a Slayer player to sit still and block, that's when you're in their head.
That's the brain buster.
That's when you're in their head. Like,
you got him.
Like, I don't know how you come back from that mentally. Anyway, next up, we're going to have Zwynot versus Amadeus 4-6 Art.
Man, well, this is a West Coast classic.
Well, Ama's not West Coast.
What?
Ama's Midwest.
Bro, what? Never mind.
I mean, It's a Netplay tournament classic.
Yeah.
It's an online classic.
That's what I think. Thank you, Lazy. That's what I meant.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, you know, online and West Coast are almost like the same thing, right? You know, because like the West Coast is so far away from us, they're like online. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking
about.
Yeah,
of course. I get you. I understand you. You know. I'm a
Amadeus, really good jam player, artist as well. Super prolific. Meanwhile, you have Zwei. Zwei's already grooving right now.
Yeah.
He's in his happy place.
Yeah, I was talking to Zwei. Like, he told me he really wanted to try and chill out, like, for this tournament. You know, not try to put too much pressure on himself to perform, and, you know, and we'll just see how he does. But Amadeus is low-key, like, he's one of, like, the better, like, strategizers when it comes to jam, right? Like in the sense that he really, like, knows, he really has, like, set game plans for different matchups, right?
Yeah.
And that's what I really like about watching his jam, right? Because he always seems like he's trying to, like, accomplish specific things to deny, like, certain things that other characters have, right?
Yeah, very intentional the way you see Amadeus play.
Like, and he'll do, like, silly jam things, right? But, like, you know, it's all part of the plan. It's just all part of the plan, you know? Oh, but already level 2. You know, you can burst there if you want. Johnny's still level 2. He's still gotten a win.
Yeah.
Ooh, small combo drop from Zwei, and yeah, there it is. And this is a level 3 combo too.
Yeah, this is smart, making sure that there's no opportunity for Amadeus to blitz anything.
Oh, but there's a Ryujin. Nice. Okay, yeah, can't get a card from this one, but yeah.
Keeping the pressure. Johnny can struggle a bit to keep jamming out. He's a little tall, so the IEDJPs will always hit.
And he does have, like, somewhat slow buttons. His backdash is good, but this is a character that still can kind of get smothered sometimes, right?
Oh, double Zwei!
Yeah. Oh, but the 6H mash. Oh, gets a throw.
This is super doable for Amadeus.
No knockdown, though. That is a big deal, but we do have the Ryujin card, and we're in. We're in.
Gave him all the meter. Oh!
Okay. Jam 2D is a really good button, but I think Zwei was like, nah, stop it. Just stop it. No nonsense here, please.
That was if Amadeus mixed that up, Zwei was gonna die there.
Yeah.
Chose a really slow button, but does beat all lows. Was the right option if Amadeus was just gonna keep doing 2D.
Yeah. Oh, and yep. Using the slowdown, the RC slowdown to get that using anti-air, and no knockdown, but we're level 2. We're level 2.
Out.
Still, though, we get in the card. It's an up kicks card. Watch out for the cross up. Watch out for the cross up.
Oh,
nice block.
He was ready.
He's watching. He was watching.
He knew.
Yeah. Oh, big drop though.
Yeah, that was a little bit too greedy. It's a really long hit stun, but not that long.
Oh, we have up kicks carded once again. We're gonna use it for the knockdown though. No, we're not actually. Okay.
Amadeus choosing to hold it, so I can't kill off of this, but plenty of meter.
Yeah, you can't burst that. I mean, there's nothing else to do but to try, right? But Johnny, one of the most notoriously burst-safe characters in the entire game. You know, very easy to route into a situation where it's just checkmate, right?
Yeah.
It's just a checkmate situation.
Which it was. Amadeus going for, like, the reaction check. Maybe there was, Zwei would have input too quickly, missed the burst there.
Okay.
I like it.
Yeah,
Zwei's pretty low on coins right now.
Yeah.
And Amadeus is not taking any damage.
Yeah, that is a point where, like, Johnny can bait your burst, but, you know, just it's a not really a risk, right? But, like, they don't want to have to, right?
Yeah.
That sort of thing. And you know,
and Zwei is actually kind of playing attention to his money here. Hopefully he can route into treasure hunt soon. But nothing in the bank.
He doesn't want to spend. He doesn't want to spend. He doesn't want to spend. That's why he did that.
Yeah, holding on to these levels, and you're
pretty dead.
5 ways to Sunday dead in that situation.
The thing about Johnny, he can run out of the coins, but he's not running out of meter. No. one of the best meter gains.
Unless he whips
in the entire
IK,
game.
then he's out of meter.
I mean, yeah, but you know,
it doesn't usually happen.
No. Still, the Amadeus, we have the corner. Oh, yeah, we're just. Ooh, nice.
Amadeus will just keep doing it. That's what I've gotten from this set. We saw, like 5 2Ds in a row. Yeah. We saw 3 overheads.
What a dangerous card up, though. He just carded up mid-screen. There was no punish. But just spends it immediately. All right. A significant life lead from Ama, right? But he's playing super safe. He doesn't want to overcommit. Doesn't want to get robbed by coin. Great shadow step.
Yep, going through the coin with that.
Nice. And Amadeus' movement has been so good right now. Okay.
Up kick hard.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, wait, that's the...
Yeah. We still don't have levels, but gotta be careful of the meter. Gotta be careful of YYRC. Here's one. Oh, that's a risky burst, but it works out.
Staying away from the coin. No levels on Zwei, but plenty of meter. Yeah. Still threatening.
Nice parry, but yeah, it gets punished. And we're at level 3. We're at level 3. Danger, danger.
Danger tech out. A lot of plus frames here for Zwei. What a challenge on the 6K.
This is, yeah, this is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. It's going to be an unblockable setup. Can we get out?
Oh, what a match!
Yes! Okay, so like Zwei was beating Dead Angle, but Ama holds on to it. He can still win.
Plus. Oh! The stare down and Zwei never blinking. Too chill here, sending Amadeus to losers.
I have to give Ama props though. That was a really, really difficult situation for him, and he almost navigated his way out.
Yeah.
Because like Zwei understood. Like this is what I love about this game, right? Like Zwei knew that like Ama's only way out was Dead Angle, but Ama knew. Yeah. That's why I knew. So just don't do that. Just smash.
Yeah, that maneuvering game, who can be on top of who's going where. Yeah. Very heads up, and just pretty unfortunate that Ama wasn't able to like bait the burst after there, take it all the way home.
Yeah.
Zwei really on top of that like resource.
Unfortunately, 2S is too big.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's sort of an expected result. I think Zwei is like probably seeded first in his pool. So, but we'll see more of Ama. We'll see more of Ama for sure.
So we got Cole coming up here against, is that who I think
it is? That's Babalu. That is Babalu. So we're going to have Venom, Raven. You know, Cole had some words for me about this matchup. You know, he was talking about like,
What was he saying about this matchup?
No, he was saying like all the Raven players are like, yeah, this is Raven's worst matchup, and he doesn't buy it. He doesn't buy it.
That is true. Invincible Dash doesn't have to deal with the balls in the same way.
Yeah, that's true. And like also, I feel like Venom, I'm not going to say Venom does struggle, but sometimes like it can be hard to put up like active frames to like check those dashes, right?
Yeah. I think the main reason, though, that Raven players do complain, and like well-deserved, is because Raven doesn't have an actual air dash, it can be difficult for him to get past just the movement check that Venom can put out with the zoning.
Yeah, and sometimes like they can like 6-6 is like his invuln forward dash is good for getting past zoning, but sometimes you miss time and you get hit, and then you're still like you get put into an even worse situation.
Yeah.
But yeah. But yeah, Cole's been playing Raven players for prep, and Babalu definitely has local Venoms to ask for games.
Yeah.
So yeah. If you've never seen Babalu play before, very, very, very slow pace.
Yes.
Right. He is not trying to mess around. He will zone you. He will just put out his good buttons, his long good range buttons, and just keep you out.
Yeah. He plays everything really close to his chest. Doesn't overextend ever.
But yeah, Cole is he's a very analytical player. If he notices a weakness, he will work to exploit it. And they're doing button checks in 2025.
You can set your buttons at the menu.
We have technology now. We've had this technology since Rev 1.
All right. Well, burst usually means that we're ready to go, which we are.
Now they're not doing the classic button check IK. Come on. Everyone's got to do the button check IK.
The IK handshake.
Yeah, it really is a handshake, right? You know, got to pose on each other for a bit. But
all right, Babalu's been slurping this Zero Sugar Red Bull.
Yeah, shoutouts. Red Bull's not sponsoring this, right?
No.
Yeah, not sponsored. Unsponsored stream. Unsponsored stream. You know, maybe Babalu's eyeing on the Red Bull esports, right? You know. He wants Red Bull Conquest to come back.
Bro, Babalu wants to do like a backflip out of a helicopter.
Yeah.
Then Red Bull.
I mean, if Babalu wins, we have to like tell him to do a backflip, right?
He's got a backflip off the stage.
Maybe we can't tell him to do that. All right, let's get into the first game. Right. And yeah, already representing the forward dash a little bit.
Okay, slow Stinger keeping this control.
Ooh, in the 6P whiffs, and Babalu gets behind it. Still though, yeah, just wants balls. The game changes as soon as Venom gets a knockdown, right?
Yeah.
But still, has to navigate this neutral, and look at all those resources on Babalu right now.
Okay, teleport qualifies, and my goodness, that was quite the JS.
And this is a playstyle that Venom is okay with, right? You know, like just throw balls, just be a nuisance, right? But again, the forward dash, getting past all that zoning, and look at all the meter.
That is really Raven's equalizer. Cole has to be so focused on when that forward dash is going to come out.
Ooh, nice.
Really good
anti-air. Oh, no. Okay, almost missed the punish, but still gets it in the end. Nice, reacts to forward, but doesn't punish the command grab. You have to jump forward. Nice, gets the frame trap. Can we get a knockdown?
Oh no. A little too delayed there, but great active frames on the JD in order to beat that forward
now we're home. Now we're home, right?
Check the chip damage.
Oh no.
That is really what Cole did not want to do. Didn't want to corner himself.
Do we use burst? Oh, nice, great jump out, and we saved the burst too. That's really important. That's really key.
And also, like, at that health bar, like, it's so easy for Babalu to bait it.
Yeah.
Probably didn't want to spend it no matter what.
Oh my god, forward dash being such a nuisance, just navigating around the balls. This won't be a knockdown, but a little bit of excitement. That excitement meter, you know, increases improves frame data. Okay.
Two frame tech window in Exard, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, no one's second throws on purpose. Everyone's mashing. Great throw. Nice. Does the burst safe route, and Dark Angel. It's gonna spend his meter. Wants to keep his health total high.
Oh, building the risk here. Good jump out. IB for Cole, so has all of his air actions.
Yeah. Nice air throw too. He's gonna get some good Oki off of this, and it's looking tough for Babalu. He has a burst. Okay. Not baited. Oh, immediately. Oh man, that's a classic. You burst, you think I have the advantage, right? No.
Yeah, Venom with 25, always a threat. Go slow.
Nice.
I think this is a lot of guts, but it does qualify. Cole looking for the upset here against Babalu.
Yeah, he played that very well too, right? Like he understood that, you know, like I can get robbed by 6-6, so I'm not gonna like rely too much on my zoning. I'm gonna have to use my movement options as well, right?
Babalu hitting the ropes right here, staying on the rematch screen.
Yeah, he's got some thinking to do, you know. Still, this is still doable for Babalu though.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, getting a lot of excitement there.
Yes, he's full, and you know, better damage, better frame data.
Cole's really going to feel the threat of max excitement.
Oh, this is huge, but doesn't convert on the counter hit. Okay, this is...
He's a charge character. He can't block overheads.
And Cole bursts. Cole thinks he can win this. I mean, he can probably, but...
Yeah, this is definitely winnable. And
it is risky. It is risky. Maybe not if we get the throw, though.
Yep, no burst, so Babalu's going to be stuck in the corner here.
All right, he wants Babalu to give away his meter, but he's not going to.
I like the spent low profiles. It's super plus, but doesn't get the throw there.
Yeah. Nice. That's fine. That's fine. Getting air hit is fine, and I think Cole's in a decent position, right? Just has to be careful about burst.
Build the 50
He knew he's gonna build the meter too. This is such great gameplay from Cole right now.
That was super heads up, but a good match that is minus. Wow!
Oh, is Babalu gonna burst? Cole wants to burst so bad. He wants it. He wants to get the burst from Babalu. He might get it.
Didn't get the knockdown, mashing again. Cole's been coming out on top on all of these clashes, but the 6-6, we've been talking about that.
Yeah, the chip damage too, and he's not able to get the burst. It's fine. He almost has his own burst. He almost has his own burst back. I think he's okay with losing that.
Yeah, and Babalu is such a big start there. We'll see how Babalu's able to do once again.
Yep, yeah, the corner Oki. Dangerous burst, but it does work out. That's one of the few spots where you can burst Raven. And nice! Avoids a glide. Oh, but the 5D, he's been getting smacked by those a lot.
Yeah, hasn't blocked a single one this set.
And now Babalu's at the excitement threshold where he can do 2D scratch on everyone. Or almost everyone. Okay.
Blocking out, a lot of risk here. I mean, Cole's at such low health that I don't think risk is too dangerous.
Yeah. He can still do this. What a great jump out to avoid the throw.
Wasn't able to glide. They're good. Answer to the 6-6. That was so active. No way you were involing through that.
Oh, but can't get the knockdown. Gets a throw. Nice. We have so many charge balls out. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dead
but no meter to convert. Couldn't get close.
It's fine.
I think this is it. Raven.
He doesn't go for the guts crush.
Too hungry. Okay. This would be such an upset here for Cole.
That's a second dead angle Cole has read. He understands. He understands like what the outs are, and he's been covering all of his bases. This is such good gameplay.
Okay, Babalu, opportunity here, jumping out with the 2S or JS to protect him.
Nice. Oh, what a throw mash though. That was so brave, but it worked out.
Wow!
Oh, the ball's still there. He always teleports to the last ball he set, and that's where it was.
Yeah, Cole, super good use of Venom's mobility there.
Yeah.
Getting set up.
Yeah. Venom can be a surprisingly tricky character to catch sometimes, and
yeah, just jumping out, following this ball.
Oh, he gets clipped. He gets clipped.
Final chance here.
No meter for Dark Angel, but still, this is such a hard position to fight back from.
Able to jump out, but again, Raven, no conventional air dash, kind of has to wait there. Yeah. Tries to mix it up with
Great
J2K.
Air throw. This is doable for Babalu, but he has to be right so many times.
I think it's only twice at this point.
What a
Meter,
throw match!
huge counter hit.
Can't convert anything. Misses the air throw. No counter hit. Okay, gets the air throw this time. This is doable for Babaloo.
Glide mix is big. Dash forward.
Nice.
Watch the scratch. Doesn't find the air throw for Cole.
What a 2S match.
Not dealing with it. One hit away here. Cole just needs to find one more.
He doesn't get to commit super hard.
Scrambling. Devastating low. Both players with burst, but they can't use it. The huge read. We were talking about the consistency of Babaloo. How he never overextends, always plays it close to the chest, but that was not it. Babaloo believed he needed something more, that the conventional would not work, would not find the hit, had to go for the Hail Mary, reaching towards the heavens for salvation on that final command grab.
I'm not going to knock the decision. I get it. I get it. But, you know, it definitely feels bad to be, like, this wrong, right?
Yeah.
It's like, I get it, because, like, I think like Cole understands like Cole's in danger too, right?
Yeah. Well, Cole's
like both
also,
of the,
he's looking at the burst. He's like, I can get out of this, but like how?
Yeah. And I think like Cole has been I don't think Cole, like, I think there's like one time Cole caught command grabbed and it was just like one of those weird Oki situations, but I think most of the other ones Cole's been jumping out of them, you know? And I think Raven players, they're always like thinking like, did you react or are you just up backing like a scrub?
Yeah.
And your Babaloo is like, maybe you're an up backer, and nope, not this time.
I mean, definitely you want to take it to the air quite a bit against Raven because you're at least avoiding the glide mix-up.
Right.
That can be really scary to get hit by.
Yes.
And that situation, I feel like if Cole blocked another glide, that would have been curtains.
But and then like if Cole did jump and then but Babaloo committed to glide, that's like a free escape for Venom, right? He's no longer stuck in the corner because like Raven is stuck doing that for a bit. It's actually like, it is somewhat of a commitment, right? So like Babaloo just kind of caught between like a bunch of tough decisions, right?
Oh, we got Treble coming back up here.
Now this is a West Coast versus West Coast sort of matchup.
Yeah, looking very cordial with one another.
Yeah, and going up against hyped for Slice Bread. And I already know that Bread is feeling really comfy because do you know who Bread smoked at Frosty Faustings?
Who did Bread smoke at Frosty Faustings?
My Eunice, the Japanese Sin play. Listen, like, I don't think it was streamed, but it is on YouTube. You can Google that matchup, and it was free. Mayumas looked like he had no idea what was going on, and no way Bread plays answer. This is a button check, right? There's no way. There's no way. There's no way.
A little too friendly.
There's no way. There's no way. Bread. Okay, fine. We're gonna see the Bread answer. He wants to have fun. He wants to have fun. You know, so in addition to being one of the best Vikings in NA, he's also one of the best answers in NA. And I'm actually kind of surprised he's pulling him out, but I don't know if I've seen this matchup before.
All right, well, doesn't want to RPS against Sin damage. Says no high-low parry for me, no thank you.
Yeah, and he gets the command grab. That's so much corner carry, too, because it carries over from the dash momentum, and there we go. Ooh, that's a big hit, though. All right. I'm going to cheer for Trouble here because I want to see him force Bread to switch.
Get that Viking out here, Brad.
Show Bread that you're worth it. Show Bread that you're worth it. Make him try. Yeah, and
just for the eat here,
but you're on top of a card. You have to be careful because Answer can't get those summons and get those plus frames. Okay. Oh, and he has meter too, Oh, tried to beat the burst a little bit, and just a rough situation for Trouble.
That little clone spawn is pretty plus, so hype for Slice Bread is almost always taking the turn back after that.
And if you get hit by it, that's a combo, especially in the corner.
Ooh, excellent deep E challenge there. One thing we haven't seen from Trouble yet is the blitz against the answer cards.
Yeah. Still though, like, Bread is one of those people who plays around blitz pretty well, so there's definitely like some history between these two about like, do I actually want to commit to blitz here or not? But that works. Hey, sure. And we're back to neutral. Like, Trouble knows that, like, you know, it's on Bread to do something, right? Look at that huge life lead.
I mean, didn't get anything for it, though. When you're slowing the pace down there, you're expecting the player to try and 6P the air dash, but pretty hard to do that against Answer. JS is active so quickly.
Get that, No, Bread's not going to hold that burst. And that was just great movement from Trouble. Like, Bread threw the card, and Trouble's first reaction was just like, I don't want to stand on top of the card. I don't want to give him those free plus frames. I'm just going to play neutral because I have the life lead.
Good movement there. Try to be evasive against this character. Spaced 5D is not going to be punished.
Yeah, I really like how he's forcing Bread to come to him, right? Still though. Oh yeah, and you see, yeah, that's what he can do to beat Blitz.
Yeah, like you were talking about, there may be some history here where Treble's been hit by that too many times, and DP has been working out fantastic.
Yes. Nice, and yep. Forces the dead angle, 50 meter for 50 meter, that's fine.
Yeah, and the meter penalty is going to be worse for Bread after that dead angle.
Yeah, oh, I like that burst from Treble. This is still doable for him, but yeah, Bread has the cards on top.
Oh, goes over the 2S.
This, oh yeah, actually too much risk, way too much risk for that, for him to live.
Yeah, tons of damage there for Bread.
All right, and you know, Bread wins game 1 with the answer, you know. Treble, like, thinking, like, how do I get this guy to stop sandbagging?
Yeah, I really kind of looking quizzical right now.
How do I get this guy to play his main? All right, well, there we go, on to game 2. And I don't think Treble wasn't just playing bad, right? You know, I think his game plan was pretty good, so I want to see him stick to it. Oh my God, the J6H is so big. And nice. Ooh, the tech buttons.
And connects with the card YRC, really good projectile.
Yeah, one of the best projectile YRCs in the game, for sure. It's a little laser beam.
He's got hit scan.
That's what it really feels like. It's not actually hit scan, but it does feel like that sometimes. Oh, that's so big. Okay.
Keeps positioning. Can't deal with the parry though. DP is response.
Yeah, it wasn't a counter hit DP too, so doesn't get as much as he'd like. It's still doable. Yeah, it has to respect the card YRC though, and Bread converts. That's a crazy conversion.
Oh, nice little parry fake there into the low.
All right. Oh. Yeah. Sin 2P is big, but not big enough to catch Answer hanging on that scroll there, and Bread will take it to set point.
Yeah, take a big counter hit off of that scroll dash.
Yeah, like I feel like Trouble is really doing like almost all he can, but Bread just kind of like outplaying him in these like small situations. Can we get some robbery? Can we get some robbery?
Treble is definitely advantaged here, but wasn't able to confirm the mortal counter.
Oh yeah. I mean, we do have burst. Where are we gonna use it? Oh, he thought he got on scroll.
Oh, so evasive.
Great movement. Yeah. Once he get those scrolls set up, like he'll just fly around the screen everywhere, man. Oh, big hit though, big hit. He can kill. He can definitely kill.
Opportunity for Treble here on looking.
Again, like we talked about before, you know, sim players, they gotta swing for the fences for sometimes, and that was a home run.
Yeah, counter hit bull bash. You are going to the fairground. You're like a kid in the candy store. You get any confirm you want.
Oh yeah, punishes the DP and time to guess. Gets hit with the overhead, and that's burst safe. And it's looking pretty done right now. Look at all the meter that Bread has.
Yeah, Bread's looking to lock this up.
Yeah, trying to bait Blitz. Trouble not giving it to him, but yeah, gets Blitz. Can he kill off of this? Yep, super.
Meter to spend.
Yeah, and if this doesn't kill, he gets a combo after, but this kills. Yeah.
Bringing out the business cards. Bateman, I'm sorry, yours does not qualify. But Bread staying in winner's side with the answer play, not even on his main.
Yeah. I wonder if this is just going to be an answer tournament for him. Like sometimes like he just switches between the two based on vibes, right? So maybe it's an answer vibe this weekend. Who knows? Who knows?
Feeling the ninja spirit here. Has been watching a lot of Naruto. You know, just kind of feels like this is what it's about.
Yeah,
this is what I want to, you know, embody here at Slashback 2025.
Yeah, for sure.
Doing like an in-game cosplay.
Yeah, and it looks like our next one goes because like May, because last time we saw Kevin talk, he played a pretty like low stakes, like low commit game, right?
Yeah.
And I want to see like if is he gonna play that same sort of play style against Slayer? This is another character because Slayer's another character where he sort of swings on you and he'll explode you, right?
You can see the clapping in the back there. We got a Kevin Talk chant going on right now. Give, of course, is the invader coming in from the West Coast.
Yeah. At the very least, Slayer doesn't have a DP, so Kevin Talk might be a little bit more brave with his Oki, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and already he's going in. No DP, no care, bro. You can't backdash on my Dolphin.
And this is the loser side of the bracket right now, which means if you lose here, you are facing elimination, so high stakes.
Yeah. Still though. That's huge. Can we get a side switch? Okay, not going for the side switch, just going for corner to corner. There's still a lot of damage though, and look at all that meter Kevin Talk has. You can play pretty safe now. But yeah, look at all that meter. Slayer with so much meter, he's ready to gamble, and gamble he does. This is it.
Oh, trying to keep it burst safe there, but Kevitok gonna get out because of it.
And yeah, forces Giv to use all of his meter, but still gets a crosswise heal. He was almost out of it. He was almost out of there, but that one last gamble from Giv gets that first round.
Excellent starter there for Giv.
Yeah. The thing about Giv is, like, you can have the life lead, but, you know, he's still playing Slayer. He's relentless. He knows he needs that one touch, and what a great forward dash.
Great escape there. It can be really annoying trying to kind of do pressure against Slayer in a way that doesn't let him dash out, and the burst bait there for Lane Lover.
Oh, but the drop combo again, like, Giv was dropping a lot of combos the first time we saw him, too, and... Oh, you better not forget this. Okay. Don't drop this. Yeah, okay. Oh, that was so late, too. That was such a meaty 2D, and has the meter to convert, and that's a quick game 1 from Giv.
Yeah, pretty. If you make that meaty, it's going to be really plus.
Yeah.
So Giv kind of angling for that. And if you find the hit, the confirm is super easy to do at that point.
I think like Kevitok's trying really hard to like not get raw, but like Giv is playing so aggressive and he's building so much meter. And you know, one of the goals for like when you play Slayer is like if you reach that 50 meter threshold, like your frame touch becomes so much more scary, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
The mobility 6K hopping over May. She's a little too short there, folks.
I didn't block that. All right. Kevitok can still do this. Nice. Block the charge blitz, but doesn't block the Helter Skelter. Okay, Giv is... Okay. Giv is... This is what Giv does. He loves scrambles. You know, he'll do whatever. He doesn't care. And he like when he knows his opponent is scared, he'll just do whatever he wants.
And this is Kevitok really back to the ropes here.
Yeah, like
only one round to give.
Like maybe, I would like to see him try to call out like maybe some more things, but okay, he has some Oki, but yeah, the backdash. Nice, blocks the Helter Skelter this time, but yeah, gets caught trying to up back.
And there's risk on that, and the burst whiffs.
Yeah, now, yeah, Giv it looking super comfy right now. Just needs one more touch.
Oh man, has been dealing with those up backs really well.
Okay, nice, Blitz is still unblockable, but wow, just presses buttons, he doesn't care.
Yeah, unbothered. Kevitok maybe reading the BDC a little too sharp there, but a really quick 4 rounds there for Giv.
Yeah, Giv giving a little bit of shrug. You're like, I don't, yeah, I did that to you. Yeah, I don't care.
A little pop off.
Yeah, whoa. Not on stream. You can't be doing that on stream. Get down from there.
Giv was getting some thumbs down, so you know, kind of firing back in a little inappropriate way, though.
Yeah, I mean, he's a young kid. You know, he doesn't respect his elders, and you know what? I love that for him.
No respect for authority.
I love that for him. You know what? He can. You know what? He's the winner. You know, we all know that winning is justice, right?
Yeah, that's.
So
that's fighting games, folks. You know, the strong do what they want, and the weak suffer what they must.
Yes, pretty much. Anyway, it looks like we're getting our next match. Oh, this is another good one. Zwynot versus TomTom. I think this should be winners finals.
We haven't, but we saw both of these players win on stream, so it does feel like this would be a winner side match. Yeah. Especially with how good these players are.
Exactly. And this is a bit of a SoCal classic. And I think this is, no, not SoCal, TomTom's NorCal, Cali classic. You know, I was looking for
big state.
I was looking for the alliteration, you know, like the CC, you know, the wordplay, you know, trying to get my inner Shakespeare going. But yeah, and again, this is like again, it's a matchup. If you assume it's Johnny favorite, you're probably correct. But TomTom finds a way, right? TomTom finds a way. And if you play Leo and you find a way, you know,
you're in.
You're in. And I think, you know, one of Zwynot's weaknesses, you know, he can get like, you know, in his head, right? He is the player that can get sort of in his head, and TomTom like always like maintains like this aura of like chilling out.
You can't say that word around me, lazy. But yeah, I mean, Zwynot, super solid here, and this matchup is like unbelievably, Johnny just does whatever he wants.
Yeah, but again, like TomTom, like I think the thing about TomTom that will help him the most is patience, right?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't matter how much risk Johnny builds up. You know, he's not gonna fold. He's not gonna crumble. You know, he's gonna wait. He's gonna watch. He's gonna wait for his opportunity, and eventually, Johnny might have to like. Eventually, Zwei might try something funny, and TomTom will be ready for it. Hopefully. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, TomTom's just going to be building the spider web and waiting for Zwynot to fall.
And already, we got the first hit. First blood drawn. Yeah. Oh, but trying to anti-air Johnny.
Yeah.
Good luck with that.
Johnny, best air stall in the game with that.
Oh, that's a big hit. Yeah, forces a burst from Dry, and that's a big deal. If you can get out of this corner, okay, well, that might be a big ask. That might be a big ask.
Going for the unblockable here is going to be super true.
Yeah, but like the blockable doesn't do that much. Okay, well, if you reset with throw, it's okay.
I think maybe that was like forward throw attempt, but had charge and wasn't able to clear it. That would be my best guess. Was the Y or TomTom was doing a bar A H projectile.
Okay, that was a pretty fast. That was a pretty quick Y round. He did kind of do whatever he wanted, but you know, no burst. And now TomTom's in. Nice. Yeah,
unblockable for unblockable there.
And doesn't mash out in time. Oh, yes, catches the mashing.
Nope, burst. Why not able to escape that?
Now you have to guess. Now it's why he's forced to guess. He guesses wrong. There we go. Right before burst came back, too.
That was really solid. But yeah, TomTom will have to deal with Zwei having burst now, which is going to make this a little bit harder.
On level 2, gets the level 2 from that trade. Those trades are always in Johnny's favor.
Yeah.
But still, we're in. Can we bait the burst? If TomTom can bait the burst, that's huge. All right?
The only time the coin trade isn't in Johnny's favor is when he dies.
It's true. Okay. Well, okay. Zwei got...
Oh, this is so bad. Level 3, meaty coin.
Oh, gets okay, doesn't no conversion. Oh, we're in. We're so in. We're so in, baby. We're so in.
Clutch reface there. No burst, no dead angle. Good mash out there for Zwei.
Ooh, he spends it. Okay, he has to use 2 more coins. You know what? Fine. Use some more coins. Time to guess though.
Okay,
that's fine. We turn the situation around, but you can't convert.
Meter for meter.
We're trying to read the blitz. Okay. Still level 1, I think. Still level 1.
Gonna be really hard for TomTom to burst here.
He doesn't burst. He doesn't burst off the
coins. Perfect response there.
Oh no, I think Zwei committed for getting level 3 and TomTom didn't burst. Like, it is a risk, but oh man, if he bursted there, if he got the burst and denied the levels, that would have been so big.
Yeah, but that was so good from Zwei. Leo players are always looking for the S boop because it destroys coin.
Yeah. And it stays on hit too, so it can like mess with pressure sometimes.
Yeah.
Or nice. Who gets the air hit too, forces the burst. We're still level 3 though. Doesn't fall for it.
Level 3 gone.
Yeah, but we're still stuck in the corner. And yeah, we're gonna convert off this. That's a dangerous burst. Works out though, and burst for burst. Okay, we're back to neutral.
So why not at level 1 right now, which is gonna help out TomTom.
Yeah.
Oh.
And this is a big hit. Look at all that meters Ryanot's building as well. Nope. Oh, but no knockdown? It's okay. You know what? It's
Leo hard to combo, and Zwei's out of levels, out of coins.
Wait. Hold.
Watch the dead angle. Johnny, best dead angle in the game.
He has YRC. He is YRC. Yeah, that's not going to work. Yeah.
Keep it safe. TomTom's plus, but not plus enough.
Yeah. Oh, wait. No conversion off the counter hit? But this is hard.
Check the chip. Yeah. Mid.
Yeah. Oh, like Zwei, like... Yeah, it's like Zwei committing to that super was actually a big deal because I put him down like 50 meters. But still, he's in. He's in. No burst. No burst. No levels. No burst.
Backturn doing a lot here. Trade in Johnny's favor, getting level 2. Now really threatening here after the mash out.
Yeah. Oh, and yeah. All right. We're not going to burst here either. Misses the knockdown, but yeah, TomTom will not tech him. Yeah, like tech buttons are not going to work. He's going to use his meter to keep himself safe.
Leo's hard to Zwaikatsu. It's not Zwei's fault.
Yeah. Still though, this is tough. This is tough. This is tough. Yeah.
Zwei so confident, sneaking in. TomTom not wanting to press. Instant kill is available.
Wait, but doesn't go for it. Wait, was that it must have been a misinput, I think. He had it.
Big error here for Zwei. Does have meter, does have burst. TomTom is so afraid of the Say My Name, just backing away, finds the throws. Why not? Too much pressure, too much threat.
Yeah. So I just understood, like, you know, TomTom, like, we talk about how TomTom being a patient player, right? But also, like, you know, like, when the chips are down, he does, like, air more towards, like, you know, I don't want to hard commit, right?
Yeah, but I mean, there's a level where like you have to engage. Like you would see like TomTom getting like the fight or flight response where it's like you have to deal with Johnny with burst and super that like you can't cover all of them. You can't deal with it all. And TomTom's response was just to escape and didn't really do anything with the, you know, Leo retreating in back turn stance is not going to threaten Johnny with anything.
It's like, it's not like retreating is bad. It's just, it's hard to say. You know, I don't want to like armchair like. It's not a good situation no matter what.
Yeah.
Like going in is like you could just like doom yourself to dying faster. It's like, do you want to die fast or die slow? That's what it feels like sometimes when in matchups like these against Johnny. But yeah. But Zwei played it really well. You know, like he understood like. This is the sort of like gameplay you see when like these two players who have fought each other so much, like understand what each other's play styles are, right?
Yeah.
And so I knew like TomTom is a down backer, you know, like TomTom
is a charge player.
Yeah, like TomTom, like he's only waiting to flash kick if he sees like certain things that I do, so I just won't do them.
All right, Cole's really hoping for answer here.
Yeah. I think that's probably enough, but you know we'll see what Red does. Hold on. We're looking at the screen. We're looking at the screne. What character is Red picking?
Venom versus Viking. This is tough. This is a hard matchup.
I think it is doable for Venom because at the very least, like he can't always like commit to like a strong mix-up. But at the very least, he can like throw things in Viken's path that make it a little annoying. Right?
Yeah. The problem is that fighting games are played by people who have brains and muscle memory, and so much of Venom's like standard stuff gets obliterated by Viken.
Yeah, like,
so anytime Cole is just like doing something that feels right, it's gonna be actually wrong.
Viken is like such a good character at just like, you know, like you think like turning the thing that you normally do that's good and strong into like bad, awful, trash because you get counter hit. Rogan Soki for it.
I mean, like, we saw how much Cole was using Dark Angel against Babaloo, for instance, and Viken doesn't have to deal with that.
Yeah. I mean, at the very least, if you Dark Angel Viken, you can just sort of, like, sit there and, like, watch and see what she does, and she, like...
Yeah.
At the very least, you can't, like, respond to her options, but you can't, like, you can't commit to a mix.
No, it doesn't have the same effect.
Yeah, and you know, we'll see, does Cole have the Viken strategy? He's a strategizer, you know? If anyone has, like, a matchup strat for Viken, it would be him, but... Oh, the ball saved him. The ball saved him.
That was like, oh my gosh. Like flash before his eyes.
The balls are saving him right now. Nice. Yeah, I think like Brett's trying really hard. Like, I think Brett's testing him right now, saying like, are you gonna autopilot these strings that lose to Zombie? And so far, the answer's no. Yeah. But we already have a good start. Nice. That's a guaranteed burst point. Oh, but the 6P. Oh, just stood there. Like, I know you want a dead angle.
Oh, but good answer with the 6P.
Oh, and Brett like messes up in a zombie, it looked like. Now, but yeah, Venom stuck in the corner.
Trip guard on the low there.
Is it going to be a knockdown or a reset? It's a knockdown.
Threatening. Blitz not going to do it.
Yeah, and doesn't react to the Suzerain. Yeah, like... That's an otherness thing about Viken, right? Like her Oki is really good at like just not interacting with you.
Oh,
no! But doesn't get the throw. He was almost there. He almost
had it. Too slow there. Cole not getting the throw input in time, and now Hyper Slice Bread. Huge opportunity here.
Yeah, look how Cole like is doing pressure right now. Like he's so cognizant of a zombie, right? He does not want to get robbed.
Yeah, but that's how Viken gets. Like same with TomTom retreating. Like if you play too scared, you can really get abused for it.
Yes. And Brett is like someone who's like we talked about Cole being very analytical. Brett is also like very, very, very smart.
Yeah.
And yeah. Oh, messes up the combo a little bit, but it's the Suzerain throw. Cole's not reacting to them.
Feeling out the weakness. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
And, yeah, Suzerain is really difficult and annoying because Viken will go for that throw often.
Yes.
So you'll want to throw it back, but she can also go for the H follow-up early and blow you up for trying to throw.
Or she'll do Sakura, or she'll just jump and press JH.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, forced an early burst, though. This is a good start from Cole.
Okay.
And he's playing a little more aggro, but okay, not a counter hit. As long as it's not a counter hit, it's fine.
Navigating really well. Kabari getting those plus frames. Tub has been doing the double a lot, and that's usually to deal with people trying to backdash out of the plus frames, but Cole's just been eating those.
Okay. Have a knockdown. And there's the counter hit, Sakura. Into the corner. Oh, a wall bounce, okay.
Devastating damage here, instant overhead.
Yeah, this should be death, I think. Oh, but drop the combo again. JH.
Where was the corner seal there?
I think Cole probably micro walked out, and that's why
it happened.
It happens, you know. That happens.
One time I tried to dash out of the corner. I got corner stolen. I backdashed and got air thrown like 2 frames off the ground. I was like, how did that happen?
Oh yeah. That's probably what Cole's also asking himself right now. Like, how am I in the other corner now, man? I just got out of the first one.
Yeah, I mean, we're not the only people going coast to coast this weekend.
Yeah.
Brett's been taking you corner to corner. This should be trying to bait the burst here. Can't quite keep it safe, so backs off, baits it. Easy. I mean, there was no viable way for Cole to burst there.
I really liked how Red was structuring his offense because he always made sure, like, you know, don't give him burst for free. Don't give him dead angle for free. You know.
That'll happen sometimes where it's like you may want to hold burst because your opponent's burst save combo does a lot less damage. And you'll see that like once burst is gone, you're like taking chunks because they just don't care.
Yeah. Right, and I think that's probably Red getting in the top 24 in winners. Cole will go out in losers. And yeah, I think we've seen the both winners final sets from our pool. So probably going into loser side matches. Oh, this is an interesting one. We got Babaloo versus Emoto.
Oh man.
So we have Irene. I can call her Irene. I know top players like that.
We know top players.
We know top players like that. But yeah, Emoto, she wasn't the one who originated it, but she popularized the forbidden technique,
which is
known only as IED Blitz.
Ooh.
And by God is she good at it. Okay, she's like, whenever I play her in casuals or in tournaments, I low-key mauled because like I try to anti her when she IEDs and she's always right. She's always right. So like she's definitely like she's not someone to be underestimated, and like especially in this matchup, which is Raven versus Gam. Okay.
He's gonna be air dashed in on a lot. Babaloo's gonna have to be ready for that.
Yeah, like Babaloo is like, and you can see like the stress like forming on Babaloo's face. Like I have to fight Gam.
Yeah.
I have to fight Gam. I have to fight this matchup, and like, so yeah, this might be another upset. Honestly, there's a not like. I think Babaloo is definitely heavily favored here, but some magic can happen. Magic can happen.
This is like, I don't even know who the audience is rooting for.
The audience is rooting for Emoto for sure.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for her. There might be some bias. There might be some bias.
Emoto definitely the underdog here. So she's trying to take a win on the biggest stage here.
This is a good start. This is a good start. Nice, get the knockdown. Card up again. Show me another Geki. Show me another Geki.
What? How did he jump out of that low?
Yeah, I think she mistimed her media a little bit, just a little bit. Yeah. And all right, still though.
Oh, counter hit. Emoto hurting here.
Yeah, still though, she has dead angle, right? Oh, and she has the multi parry too. That's the other thing that's really scary about her. She's got those hitbox parries. Still though.
This is significant though. Maybe perfectly Babaloo can play perfect and avoid every air dash blitz if he only anti-airs with air throw. Only anti-airs with air throw. You can't get hit by blitz then.
This is a matchup that calls for perfect play, right?
Yeah.
This is right. And he's playing it well so far. But still though. Okay. Gets the glide.
Perfectly tosses.
And you notice too that he's trying really hard to not get robbed. But oh my god, the run-up throws. The run-up throws.
Always going for this card here, keeping it consistent.
Yeah, gets the burst. He gets the burst. I think Emoto understands, like, if Babaloo is whipping something, he's not going to commit further against Jam. So, like, she's just running up and throwing him.
Yeah. Trying to punish that passivity.
Yeah, and we have the Geki card too, so if she can just get the hit, we can start the train rolling.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh,
gets the throw again, like she's so good with her throw game's really strong too.
Swinging with 6H while you have the slow debuff is so confident from Emoto.
Yeah, I mean, okay. That's out. Oh, but she uses so much meter for that. That's a little bit awkward and gets smashed on.
Yeah.
All right, Babaloo, how do you run the Oki?
Oh, standing command grab.
Oh, okay, that's fine. No, that's actually fine.
The parry.
The parry. Oh my god. Do you think when we say "Let's go Babaloo," we'll like curse him? Yeah, let's go Babalu.
Commentator curse Babalu. Yeah, this neutral position so good for Babalu. Pretty much unlosable in this round for Babalu right now.
Wait. The curse works.
Yeah,
the curse works.
We're
cursing. Okay, we're gonna keep talking about Babalu. You know, Babalu played. You know, even though he lost that round, he played super well.
This is diabolical. Yeah, perfectly Babalu.
It's unusable. Yeah, he's looking so strong and scary right now. Look at that offense.
First 10-0 matchup of all time.
Yeah. You know, Babalu's doing such a great job about how Raven can win this bad matchup. Oh wait, that's you.
No, that's actually bad for Emoto. I think perfectly Babalu's got this.
All right.
It's actually the more meter you have, the worse it is.
So Emoto actually does kind of keep falling for these 6Hs, right? Smash and throw in. Yeah, that's it.
Ooh.
Yeah, you know, unfortunately you cannot parry a command grab.
Yes.
If only. It's still though like.
But you could super it.
Still though, like Babalu was put on the ropes.
Yeah,
and Emoto has the crowd buff, right?
No.
I think she knows she can win this.
I'm trying to decipher the chant. I really hope.
I think they're just saying, "Let's go, Irene."
Okay.
You know, let's go, Irene. You know, I can call her that because I know top players.
Oh,
she got the parry.
Oh,
forces the burst. Yeah, again, like that's step one, right? Get the burst away.
Babalu finger on the eject button there, just getting out of it quick.
Oh, gets the knockdown. Yes, that's a Geki card. And we have the max Geki too. This one's a real one. This one's a real doozy.
The threat.
Yes, and now Babalu look how scared he is now. He's so look at Irene's throwing him so successfully because she understands how scared he is right now.
Oh, catches the jump out.
Again, like this is such good for get the nice.
Oh,
gets thrown. It's okay. Yeah, going for the low. Yeah, doesn't want to get parried. Oh my God! I get the hitbox parries, man.
Slashback moment 37.
She's so good at these parries, man. It's like it's terrifying.
Rare footage of Irene actually angry.
Oh my God.
We're manifesting.
We're trying to manifest. How many like famous comebacks can we like try to manifest at once? Again, he gets the round like listen, like it may sound like we're just joking around, but this is serious.
It's winnable.
Like Babalu is giving her like so much respect right now because like this is a scary matchup.
Yeah, and we see like the 2H trying to keep her out.
Yeah, like Irene.
He was like, get me away from that.
Like, I think the thing that makes this even scarier too is like Irene is not like full sending it every time, right? Like she's like picking her moments, and that makes it scarier. That just makes it scarier. Yeah,
tried to parry the command grab again.
Unfortunately.
Rare footage of Irene actually.
Oh, you can't say it twice. That's too many times. The 5B though. Yeah, again, like look at Babalu just cornering himself because he doesn't want to interact. Like he's trying to anti-jam out, but it's so hard to do.
Oh, couldn't convert off a slash.
He gets out. But okay, can we take him to the other corner now? Like we've been chasing Babalu back from one corner to the other, back to the other.
Trying to go for the throw, parry not working out.
Okay, the other corner. Let's go to the other corner. Let's switch sides and do the same corner again. Look, like he's so. Like he's playing like this for a reason, right? Like
yeah, does not want to interact with Jam. Has to YRC, and that's you see all the 2H that Babalu's been throwing out. It's been to catch that command grab.
All right. We have the Geki card too. Like the thing is that like playing like this lane gives like Jam free resources, right? And
Goldberg doing yes, here we go.
She can do it. She can do this. Yes.
Knockdown. Here we go. Second Geki. Puffball's not gonna do too much.
That's fine. Oh, this is hard. Oh, she tried to parry. She tried to parry.
Yeah.
Still though, like again, like she's constantly putting Babalu in these terrifying situations. Oh. Again, the throw. This won't knock down, so no need to burst this one.
Yeah.
But stuck in the corner. Oh, nice. No card though. Nice. Okay, yeah, forces the burst. Look at the life lead already.
Yeah.
Like, you punished the card, but she still has the Geki, right? Like, this is fine.
Babalu finding some pretty nice hits here, though.
Oh yeah.
Really plus.
This is scary. This is. Oh no, but Babalu's corner escapes have been very good so far. He's been somehow managing to escape so often, but then like he kind of gets trapped in the same situation. Oh! Is this death?
Double Geki up!
Can she kill?
Double Geki up on a. Oh my God!
Can she kill? Foul? Clean hit?
You gotta hit it.
Yes. She's gonna go for the Gust Crush.
No! Disaster here. Bablu with meter defense. Reading the soul. Excitement.
No, can't kill. He will touch it, but drops the knockdown.
Has to watch the burst. Catches overhead.
Oh no, Irene she has to be careful of how she bursts. She has to be careful of how she bursts.
He keeps this burst in really easily. Whoa! Goes right into the orb.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Too little life there to keep that burst ambiguous. Perfectly, Bablu gonna navigate that burst situation perfectly. That
drop from Emoto though, that's heartbreaking. But big props to Bablu for making it work.
Yo, we got Pat giving the applause, the hug. Man, I was getting like heart palpitations there. I'm like realizing it. I'm like, what's going on here? I'm like racing.
Again, like it was just a good set. Like I really liked how like Emoto was like running the offense, right? Because again, like it's like a lot of jam players. Sometimes they lose themselves in like the aggression, right? They got like I gotta get in, I gotta fight. And Bablu's a player who's like really good at like fighting off like that sort of playstyle, right? But what if you just stood there sometimes? What if you just chilled sometimes? That actually makes it that like a lot of people think like, oh, if I play like random and mash special moves, that makes me like hard to read, right?
Yeah.
No, if you stand there and do nothing, that makes you hard to read.
You can do anything if you're standing still.
Like standing still could be anything,
Yeah.
If you do a special move, you did the special move, but if you stand there, it's like you're keeping your hand covered, right?
That was super. Oh my Jet, the Sin Mirror.
The Sin Mirror.
Treble versus Jazzy.
The Sin Mirror. Oh man. So this is another loser side match.
Oh, Jazzy.
Okay.
Jazzy. We got the Let's Go treble chant going from West Coast.
This is Tennessee versus California.
Yeah.
All of California is banding together for sure for trouble. But you know what? We're the invaders, right?
Yeah.
So why not? How about we throw our weight behind Jazzy?
I'm not starting a Jazzy chant here, ladies.
Let's
I'm
go
gonna get
Jazzy. Let's go Jazzy.
Yeah, the stream director is looking at us like,
sorry, Paul.
Cut it out.
don't hurt me, Paul. Okay. But yeah, this is interesting too, because both of these players are kind of like chill Sin players, right? Like they both believe in footsies.
Yeah.
They both believe in footsies. I think Trouble probably plays more safe than Jazzy. So I'm really interested to see like what they do to each other, right?
I think from what I've seen of both of these two playing in pools so far, both of them have really good DP instincts, which is going to make it really annoying to run pressure for both of these players.
Yeah, and both of them understand that they need to like they both understand that Sin is a character you have to block, right?
Yeah.
But I think DP does carry a lot of risk too, because there's only like one active frame. It doesn't have a lot of horizontal range too.
Yeah.
So and it puts you in counter state the entire time.
It's going to be interesting, because I do know that like backdash is something you want to show a lot to bait Sin DP, and Sin's backdash is so slow that if you don't find DP, you're going to be really out of position.
Yeah. And you're going to give a frame advantage to your opponent as well, right? All right, and let's go, Jazzy. Jazzy with the light green and Trouble with the blue.
Yeah, Jazzy in that Baja Blast in color.
Oh, you didn't have to say Baja Blast, man. All right, good stuff. Oh, yeah, Jazzy got the IV on the 6 stage, and that does create a grab. I think he might have tried the DP, but got smacked. But that's a good L-Cunt.
Good answer to treble there. Jazzy spending the meter, not going to find much for it, but does keep the positioning at least.
Yeah. All right, Trouble with the meter advantage. Oh, and yeah, Jazzy pressed on the Voltic. Oh yeah, catches the throw mash too.
Yeah, kind of fundamental bait there. Sin's super known for that throw bait.
Yeah, it a huge reward on counter hit as well. Okay. Oh, nice, smacked him, but no combo. Yeah, this will be a decent combo. This will be a decent combo. Has to eat though. And yeah, Trouble kind of actually kind of playing pretty fast paced right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Nice answer there from Jazzy, oh my god!
Nice, and gets the conversion too. No knockdown. Actually, no, yes. Oh, this is it.
Wait,
it's fine. Wait, it's fine. got the cross up actually.
That Voltic team was secretly 100 IQ.
Yeah. Both of these players are actually kind of going ham. You know, is this a Sin Mirror? You know, I thought the Sin Mirror was on his footsies. Are they you just have to go ham on each other?
I've seen way more Bull Bashes this set, and I'm trying to figure out what Bull Bash really beats here.
Because I feel like Bull Bash loses to like a run-up elk, right?
Oh, good DP bait.
Yeah. This is from Jazzy.
3K is really disjointed.
Yeah, gets a side switch as well, but doesn't eat. He has to eat now. RC eat, yeah. He catches it just in time. That was almost really bad.
Oh, can't get burnt.
Yeah, but like he kind of killed a lot of his own momentum having to do that, right?
Could. Yeah, Jazzy's so fundamental with those anti-airs.
But now it's Trouble's turn. Yeah, now it's Jazzy's turn to block. Nice. And now, Sin with low food, right? What does he do?
Oh, perfect. Jazzy tying up game 1 after losing round 1.
Yeah.
So big crack back there.
Yeah, I think like the big thing was like Trouble running out of food, and Sin definitely punishes like himself for like having low food, right? Because if you try to eat and he just says run up Beak Driver, you're dead.
Yeah.
You're just dead.
I want to figure out, someone's got to get put on a t-shirt by Bull Bash at some point. I'm trying to figure out what it beats. I'm like, Elf Hunt maybe. Beak Driver?
I can see Beak Driver, maybe. I don't know. I'd have to talk to one of them afterwards. But yeah, Jazzy's keeping up the offense. Goes for the double E.
Gonna have really good neutral here.
Yeah.
Can throw out a ton of special moves.
Okay. Is Trouble gonna eat? Oh no, he wants to keep up offense.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. He gets the calories back. Nice.
Super meaty 2D there.
Oh yeah, again, like the disjointed 3K. You can't do DPs on this character. Oh, nice.
Oh, no confirm, though.
Oh, he wanted the instant overhead RTL. Okay. Well, we have a lot of meat on Trouble. Are we going to see a Voltic?
Yeah, you got to watch for
Voltic.
Voltic
for the other character. Okay. Yeah. Good 6P from Trouble. Yeah, Jazzy was on low food. I think when you're on low food, you probably have to play more aggressive, right? So you can get the knockdown and the eat.
Yeah. Pretty scary.
Yeah, okay. Oh my god! There's a hurt box there. There's a hurt box, and Treble looking kind of good right now.
Really well positioned. Gets the confirm off the counter hit.
Ooh, nice.
Tried to go for the throw, didn't get it though.
Yeah, didn't quite get it. Jazzy's running out of food. He needs. Is going to be. Yeah, and now it's time for Trouble's turn to go in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you gotta. This is really tough for Jazzy.
Yeah, like no, he has dead angle. Okay, and he'll eat from here. Oh!
Okay.
Whip punishes the Elk Hunt. It doesn't reach far enough, but still, like, look at all the meter Trouble has.
Can't get the corner swap, and you don't get a knockdown here, though. Oh, really wanted the 6P there, but Treble's the one who's going to get the 6P.
Yeah.
Crowd erupting for Treble, in case you can't hear it. You see the applause in the background.
Yeah, Jazzy had to spend so much resources, and it just, like, he just couldn't keep it up forever, right?
All right, now Jazzy's hitting the delay rematch here.
Yeah, I got, you know, that's just the meta. I got to ice each other out. All right, game 3. Game through the Sin. Who is the better Sin? Who is the better Sin? Okay, Elk Hunt, low profiling. Yeah, that's the first time we've seen Elk low profile beat, I think.
Really good early 6P there. Treble really feeling out how Jazzy wants to move here.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, gotta eat up, Oh, great DP, but can't get a combo off it. It has to use so many resources. Oh, gets hit too. That's the best case scenario for Trouble. Gets the calories and gets the hit. Still though.
Backdash out. Treble really putting the threat on with that bar slash.
Yeah, and like, yeah, Jazzy probably did. Yeah, using that dead angle is a big deal. You know, he's not gonna get the meter back for a while, but gets a hit, eat up. This is looking pretty good, but this might clash, it doesn't clash.
Huge reversal there from Treble, defeating the Bull Bash, and now Jazzy Drongo 1 round away from elimination here. The crowd really rooting for Treble to take this over Jazzy.
Okay. Oh, the 6P loses the JH. The JH hits pretty deep. Yeah. Oh, tries the gold burst. Oh no, this is looking worse and worse for Jazzy right now.
Yeah. IB though finds the throw into the corner, goes low.
Okay. Nice 6P. Oh, but yeah, the delay tech. Okay.
Can't find the 6P there. Treble is in, running a little bit low on food and has now cornered himself. This is an opportunity for Jazzy.
No. Oh, Eugene, wait, this is actually pretty big. Oh, not enough though.
Oh, you gotta watch for Chip, and the JS will be enough. Treble taking it over Jazzy Drongo.
Yeah.
Jazzy hitting the feet right away, does not want to deal with that.
Yeah, well played by both players, but yeah, I think towards the end, like Trouble kind of got like a read on like how Gazzy was trying to disrespect Sin Pressure, right?
Yeah.
I think like towards the end, like Gazzy was just getting like frame trap, like the frame traps were just starting to hit, and even though like I feel like in general like Gazzy got more reward from his hits, but then like again like we talked about how Trouble's like a very safe, stable player. Like you know he just kept it like low committal, low reward. He did make some bold moves a few times, but like he just wanted to keep it stable. Keep it safe.
Treble just looked way better in the neutral there at the end, I feel like. Was hitting the anti-airs when they needed to hit, and just way better control as to how Jazzy was approaching.
Yeah, and like Jazzy was trying to like get him to bite on some frame traps, but then like in the process gave up so many calories, and then like once he was at low calories, Trouble's like, it's my turn, baby.
Yeah.
It's time to game.
Oh, that Ride the Lightning was so impactful, I think, as well.
I think like when you make a call out like that, because like it's not even frame 1 invuln.
Yeah.
It's not a frame 1 invuln super. But like he gets like, but sometimes like, Sin players will still do it because sometimes they get the read that you're gonna mess something up.
You'll be a little too much, and we got Amadeus versus Give, a Lane Lover 2006.
This is old man versus young man. Old man Ama versus the young gun.
And this is going to be really volatile, I feel like. Jam versus Slayer is going to be a showstopper.
This matchup is funny because you talk to the Jam players and you're like, fuck Slayer. I hate Slayer so much, man. Like, how do I win this matchup? And then you talk to the Slayer players, I hate Jam so much, man. How do you win this matchup?
Yeah.
So surely that means it's even, right?
It's got to be 5-5.
It's got to be even. This is one of those matchups where like it's even, but both players are miserable, right?
It's a struggle. They're taking the badge off.
Yeah. Gotta. It gets in the way. It's a distraction, right? And we're getting straight into it. No button checks. Nice. Oh, okay. A little bit of a drop, but we still get the card. We still get the Genki card. We're going for max Genki too.
Oh!
This is huge.
Terrible tech there for Lane.
Yeah. And give burst, but again, we still have the cards. Oh, but we dropped the combo. That's a big drop. So we recover. Nice, and we chase down the backdash as well, and we're stunned. Stunning Slayer is hard.
Yeah,
this is a character with really high stun, but like Ama had so many big counter hits and kept at the pressure.
Ama's just, this Lane Lover really run over there in game 1.
Yeah.
Or sorry, round 1.
Yeah. All right, Ama. Oh yeah, gets the card. Yeah, makes the read that Give doesn't want a full commit, gets the free card, and doesn't get the corner, but it's fine. He's got a lot of damage.
Oh, finds the meaty. Lane feeling the hurt, backdash in, backdash out.
Yeah. Okay, but no conversion. A nice IB, able to punish the K-Mappa. Oh my god.
Oh, what a tech chase.
Ama's actually smothering Give right now. I think he blocked this. Yeah, he blocked punish.
Oh.
Nice, and he was ready for the punish too.
That was a really hard chase down to get. Lane.
Yeah, but like again, I talked about this before. Ama is someone who like thinks about matchups a lot, and like right now, like he's like, it feels like he's doing all the right things, right? He's not playing super reckless against Slayer because he understands like the danger, right?
That was so fast, I have to say.
It really was, but still, this is a good start for Give. Oh, nice backdash too. 10 card up. Yeah, I think like Ama's also like trying to do running offense in a way that doesn't like lose the PDC bite, right?
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, Ryujin.
Oh, trying to bait the burst as well. It's fine. We have Ryujin. Yeah. And again,
oh, huge.
It's just a huge stop sign, right? It makes sense.
Yeah. I think hit on the wrong side there.
Yeah, and then like Give is like a kind of player who swings big, right?
Oh, bad card up, but still Ama coming out on top.
Yeah, and again, Ama keeps doing like meaty 2H. Give tried to do BDC YRC, but can't punish it. And again, the Ryujin. Okay, a little too close then. A little too close then.
Could Ama have spent 50 meter to kill there?
It's hard to say. Maybe, but it's sometimes you don't want to risk it, right? It was a little weird. It was a little weird.
Okay. Ama getting an early knockdown here, trying to deal with the BDC like you were talking about.
Yeah, the 6-frame 2D, it's so fast too. Like, Give is like actually scared of doing BDC shenanigans because like the jam buttons are so like, they cover so much.
Yeah, that load is so much for Ama.
Oh, just straight up Geki, just do it. Nice, that's guaranteed burst. But what do? We have 50 meter, are we gonna gamble? We are gonna gamble and we're gonna win. All right, burst is coming back on Ama though, but we'll give bait it.
Yeah, like you were saying, Lane Lover
going
for the bait.
He actually got that hit?
Oh, is
PK?
this tough? Is it enough? Punch crush?
Oh, we can't get it. Oh, the backwards bite?
That command grab also gives Slayer a little bit of health left, but it wasn't enough.
Yeah, Alma clutches it out, and more importantly, he didn't have to use his burst for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's actually a big deal. Like if he can keep his offense up, Give might not get his burst.
Okay.
Nice. Have to be careful. That's fine. That's
fine.
Gets
in the corner at least. Like, it's not too bad for a bad situation.
Yes. Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh!
That actually beat 2D. PD 2D. That's crazy.
Facing an internal wings
here. And all these Karagetis are eating Give alive.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Big counter hit. Big counter hit. And Give has meter. No, this is extremely doable for him. Like, Alma has to be scared. Oh,
wow!
Wait, he's not scared. My bad. I'm sorry.
That was so bold.
Be brave, Alma. Be brave. My bad.
Oh, new starter tried to beat the burst, though. Give not giving it up.
And again, he's made Give use all his meter, though.
What?
Yeah, that's a guaranteed burst, but Give has nothing left. He gets the throw.
Oh my God. Dash forward. Yes, meter. This should be enough. Amadeus.
Oh, no.
Taking it over Give.
I think Give mistimed the meaty 2K. It was too early. Okay. So Alma was able to just do like a wake up, like because I don't think jam forward dash crushes lows, right? It doesn't. No. I don't think it does. Like it wasn't even 6H. You just mistimed it. That's so unfortunate. But yeah, like again, like that was such a scary situation for Alma because Give had burst, so he had burst super on deck and he had 100 meter, but then Alma managed to finesse a situation that like forced Give to spend all that meter on just trying to keep himself safe. So good there. Never taken apart, never scared of the Slayer stuff. Again, like Alma's a strategizer. And he's a strategizer. The last interaction you saw was like wake up forward dash. Like Amadeus was not afraid. Yeah, he just had it all on deck, and that was loser side too. So I think that I expect to see Alma in loser side top 24, and you know, our friend Lane Lumber 2006. You know, like normally he pulls off the big upsets. But not this time. Big qualification there. That was huge. Yeah, and I think we're going to get another losers final set. We have Bablu stepping up to the plate after getting 10 years taken off of his life by Emoto. By that jam. These jams, man. Yeah, and well, you know, in a way, when you really think about it, this is another mirror match because Scratch is like Diet Peak Driver. Sure. Listen, have you ever talked to PETA about Scratch? I have talked to PETA about other Raven things. He calls Scratch Peak Driver. Okay. He calls Scratch Peak Driver, and I can kind of see it because like he does get a lot of reward if he has excitement and he can counter hit, you get the wall bounce, right? Yeah. And then you get it's like Diet Peak Driver. It's pretty nice as well. Scratch is you know, not advantageous, but it's low minus. Yeah. So even if someone blocks it, they can't really threaten you too much off of it. Yeah. I think that this is probably a matchup where like Bablu's definitely way more comfortable because like you'll play his usual like zoning playstyle, and I want to see how Treble navigates it, right? Yeah. Because Sin does have great ground control, but like when Raven's up in the air spamming air needles and you know scratches and stuff, like you do have to sort of adjust, right? It's gonna be tough to deal with here. Treble trying to get the crowd going. Yeah. Get roaring here as we get Bablu versus Treble here. And like Bablu is also like a local, right? But you know, Treble's the underdog, and everyone loves an underdog. You know, maybe I love an underdog a little bit. I root for Treble. But yeah, you see, like again, like the very first interaction, Treble tries to ID in, Bablu is already ready with 5H. Yeah, Bablu very well positioned here. No real excitement here, but taking a grip off of Treble's life. Yeah. And notice how Bablu uses stance. So like he just like ending block strings and stance because like he's like the only thing that you're gonna do to beat stance at that distance, like you have to run up throw. But it's so telegraphed when you do that, right? So like stance is super low committal there. Needle wire C gonna do a lot here. Cash out with the excitement. The super does more hits, more damage the more excitement you have. So this is doing a at the very least, Treble gets his burst back, right? Yeah. Like that's the problem with having 58 hits in a super. Yeah. You give your opponent's burst, but you know, maybe Bablu doesn't care. At least you're playing Raven. Yeah, I mean, like, round start glide is the sign of someone who does not really care. Yeah. All right, and then Bablu's just gonna chill. Yeah, just a little double jump action. And again, yeah, like he'll just do strings. He'll end in stance. What are you gonna do about it, right?
Nothing to do. You gotta hold that. Yep.
Yep. Have to double jump. You have to double jump to beat that. You can't be doing a falling button.
You can also blitz it, which is pretty goofy, but it does work.
Yeah, Drupal didn't have meter though, and Bablu's looking super comfortable right now. Yeah, trying to OS the DP.
Backing off. Yeah, whiff, punish with the glide, and a quick game there for Bablu.
Up back glide is probably one of the best whiff punish tools in the game.
Yeah, I mean,
if you're pressing it low while he's gliding, sorry, tough luck.
You're getting damaged by that for sure.
Yeah.
And going back to character select, we got a huge treble chant going on here. People are standing up for their boy.
Yeah, like. Trouble's got a lot to think about too, because like Bablu's already showed him the layer 1, right? I'm gonna play lame. I'm gonna stance from like 3/4 of the screen. What's your response?
And it hasn't been much. I worry a bit about Treble going back to character select, like definitely trying to put Bablu on ice. But the thing is Bablu's not a momentum-based player. He's not about
he kills the momentum.
Yeah.
Right.
So you're kind of putting yourself on ice in that situation because Bablu, it's just another day in the office for him.
Yeah, like Bablu gives you a lot of time to think about how you're losing. Right? With his play style. And he knows all the different ways of being irritating, right? Like, look, what does he have? He doesn't need to commit to anything, you know? Hey, I'm just gonna throw some needles.
Yeah, hiding behind that orb and escapes the corner. That's pretty key, actually.
Yeah, he's gonna stand up. Yeah, do something. Just do something. And so far, Trouble just doesn't. The answer's not there. The answer's just not there yet.
Bull throw there.
A small mistake. A small mistake. We're in. We're sort of in.
Has to eat. Oh no, just going for the pressure.
Okay, yeah, gets the hit. Oh, but it doesn't lead to anything. And again, the stance, right? Like, what do you do?
Goes low. One more hit here.
Yeah.
Bablu finds the air throw. Not enough. Can't OTG at that range.
Yeah, but just needles, right? Just needles. Just needles.
Chips him out.
And yeah, like the frustration. You can see the frustration of Trouble's gameplay, right? Like, you know, I'm the guy with the big stick, right? Like I want to hit people with my big stick and do big damage. And Bablu's like, I'm not gonna put myself in a position where you can do that for free. Yeah,
just kind of denying all the action. The Treble wants to get that air dash really hurt and getting put in the corner.
Yeah, I think like, Trouble just like, you know, what do you, like, okay, wait, that's pretty good. That's a good start. Yeah, but good defense from Bablu so far. Yeah, the up back.
Okay, no confirm there. Voltic going for the eat this time.
Yeah, like doing like Bablu's fine with that, right? You know, you can eat if you want. That's more chance for you to give me excitement and look at this combo.
Yeah, plenty of excitement to be had here. Great setup with the orb. Shades of Old Raven on that setup.
Oh yeah, TK orb. This is the Godoki. Yeah, has to burst, and this is his
what a stop sign.
This is his last chance. This is his last chance.
All right.
But wait.
The rally from Treble has to get through this burst. Bablu.
That's big. That's big. Yeah. He got the burst. He just needs this round. But the whip, the best whip punish tool in the game. The best whip punish tool in the game. Up back glide. Coming in clutch.
Too much there. Treble will be eliminated on loser side. Bablu staying in, qualifying for top 24.
Yeah, it's just this is just one of those matchups where like one of the usual go-tos, like one of like Sin's biggest strengths is kind of like made irrelevant by what Raven does, right?
Yeah.
Like especially because of stance. Right? You know, like the only options, like I think like Trouble's like he usually either wanted to like approach with L-Cunt or like try to IED in, but Bablu kept shutting those down. Sometimes you just have to like make small like increments, right? Like just small micro dashes in. You know, there's not much else to do. Like it's not I can tell it's not fun. It's probably not a good matchup for Sin, but
got him to take him apart piece by piece. That's what Bablu's so good at doing.
And like especially like in tournament too. Like it's been a long day. Like this is probably like I believe this was losers finals of the pool.
Yeah.
So it's just like you have to like after like all those games you've played, and now you have to fight against this Raven that will take as much time as he needs to win. Right, it can be hard. It can be hard. Like it's easy to lose patience, you know. And to Bablu's credit, like he's really good. Like it's easy for like you can say the same for the other player too, because it'd be really easy for Bablu to crack and be like, oh fuck, I need to end. I need to end this now. But he stayed strong. He played the matchup the way it was supposed to be, you know. And he showed trouble. This is what I want you to do. Are you going to do anything about it? And the answer was no. Okay, I'll do the same thing over and over again.
I'm just going to keep doing it. If you keep falling for it, why mix it up?
Yeah. And I think that should be the end of this pool block, right?
Yeah. Welcome back to Slashback Volume 3. We are here for some top 24 action for Guilty Gear Xrd Rev2. My name is Landline, and I'm here with...
I'm Fox. What's up, everybody?
Oh, my God. How you doing, Fox?
I'm concerned that you guys let me here. Because it's just like, oh, this guy doesn't play Xrd. Why are you up here, right?
Hey, I'm here to keep you honest.
What, in terms of what?
In terms of, commentary, biases, et cetera, et cetera.
Right,
it's okay.
I don't have any biases. I'm impartial when people mash and they get destroyed for it.
Yeah.
I'm like, you should have weighed your risk reward better there. You shouldn't mash. You shouldn't tell me your character is weaker versus another character. That kind of stuff.
Sometimes you gotta just tell it like it is. I respect that.
Well, people don't, so that's the problem.
It is what it is. All right, so we are here with the winner's side. So we got Zwei versus Elvin.
Right. So these two play each other all the time in Rev Tuesday.
They actually played this week.
I didn't see this week's Rev Tuesday, so that's pretty funny, actually.
So what happened was the last match in the ladder, I believe, between these two was literally these two, and then they qualified for top 8 and had to play each other round 1.
Oh my! Well, it'd be like that sometimes. You're not expected to have to fight each other. Who would have seen each other playing on Tuesday?
I mean, sometimes when you're two of the best at their characters, two of the best players in general. Who's to say what happened?
You're carried. Is that what the kids say nowadays? Like cosplayers are carried?
Everybody's a little carried. That's what makes life beautiful, I feel.
Well, to be fair, in life, sometimes you're carried by the fact that you were born into a certain set of privileges.
True.
That is not controlled by, any sort of...
that's when you pick Johnny at the character select screen, right? Yeah.
It's called winning at the character select screen. Thank you for agreeing.
Yeah. No, but shout out to Elvin, all the way here from the Midwest. The old man of Guilty Gear, Frosty Faustings, of course. And shout out to Zwei, Gold Burst TO in SoCal. So looks like they're just going to go right into it.
Oh.
Defensive throw, let's go.
Classic Guilty Gear. Oh, doesn't get the OTG properly?
Yeah, it's a little awkward against Faust. Faust is one of those characters that we all recognize is very strong, but not as many Faust pilots as there used to be, so.
There's the burst, wants to get out of the corner.
Yeah.
But you have to worry about Johnny still having a level 3 misfinder on deck.
You gotta worry about meteors too, though.
That's overrated. Come on, man. They're over there for 2 seconds.
Yeah, he's got a lot of meter. Oh, the counter at 6H. Okay, Poison. Good block.
Blocking Silver at 6P RC to stay in. Goes low. Not that much damage, but gets him knocked down. Oh, no.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay, good. 6K, 100%.
Uses the level 3 misfinder. Doesn't get the confirm again, but it's okay. Zwei RC doesn't get the combo. PRC again.
Nice JB.
Elvin can still get... He tried to walk forward and got hit by a stone pool.
It happens.
No. Oh, my God.
Oh, no, this is going to blow up really bad. Okay, there we go.
Get the donuts.
Oh, nice 6K. That's really rough for Elvin. Yeah, he's got to be really weary of, a random fly or, oh, there we go. Okay, just run up 5P, it looks like.
Yeah. Because Johnny's step dash covers a lot of space. So a lot of times when people are just jumping over you, instead of anti-airing, you can just get right below them and just kind of mess up their landing.
Right, of course, because, they'd have to FD, and then they'd have to FD the right direction because you're not sure if you're crossed up or regular,
Oh, it looked like Zwei wanted to throw there, but he gets counter hit 2S. Thank you, Lord God 2S. Oh, it's time to block, my friend.
Yeah, YC is coming. Okay, let's go gambling. Okay, he got 2 donuts, so that's pretty big for Elvin, but however, you still... Gotta block Johnny.
Well, he's dead.
Oh, yeah, he's super dead.
He's dead. Goodbye, sir.
Yep. First his name.
That's game 1. Nice and easy. I mean, come on. You're going to tell me Zwei, somebody who has, I don't want to say all the time in the world, but he has all the execution in the world. Elvin has to fight someone like that. Elvin has a family, bro.
I mean, I think, what do you think he'd rather do right now? Fight Johnny in this game or, a top tier and plus art?
Aren't they the same thing?
I mean,
You just,
Pick your point?
I'm just supposed to say yes at that point.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, the black hole kind of messed him up.
Poison. Anime poison. Stay away from me.
Yeah, the poison's really, huge for Elvin because it's slowly ticking down his life. He's already at 50% now.
You got another little man's overhead. We're going to burst that.
Now he's got, 3 mini Faust all at once there.
That didn't even combo. My man is bashing.
Oh, yes, the empty unblockable. You know?
Sometimes you get too close and you're like, oh, it's not going to hit me. I'll press a button. Then proximity command grabs you and you're like, oh, that's a hit though.
All right.
Bomb goes off.
Yeah, Zwei backing off a little bit. He's really weary of Scalpel and just whatever Elvin's willing to throw out there. And wait a second though.
He got betrayed by his little mans.
Same thing. All right.
Got level 2.
He's going to OTG. No. Okay. YRC is dead.
Bro, that was so low to the ground.
Oppression, just mid.
Oh, he got out. Blocking, overhead block again. He's not over 30 yet.
Okay. Oh, no.
It didn't count hit, so it's fine.
What was the item? I couldn't tell.
Couldn't
Mini
tell
Faust.
He's messing up the party again. 6K, no RC, but I'm just going to press 5K right after.
All right, yeah, and Zwei is kind of getting some awkward hits right now. Not really getting the knockdowns, but all right, Giant Meteor. Got to stay away from it.
I thought he was going to burst sooner to push him towards the Giant Meteor, but it's fine.
All right, he's got to watch out for meteors right now. There it is, yep. Oh my god.
Tech jump H, I love your players, bro.
This might be enough, yeah. Treasure Hunt's going to take it. All right, Zwei's now at that point.
Zwei's feeling himself. I talked to him earlier before he played this set, and he's like, yo, what's my round start? And I was like, I don't know, probably 5K. He's like, nah, 6P though. 6P counter hits at 5K and gets a full confirm.
The thing about Zwei that I like to talk about is the more comfortable he feels, the stronger he plays, right? Like
yes.
And right now he does feel very comfortable.
Oh! Hey, he anti-aired with coin, by the way.
Yeah, you know? It does your taxes too. Just FYI.
Oh, so it already knows how much money I owe. Okay,
exactly.
Cool.
The all-seeing coin. YRC!
Well, he'll be able to... He just has to suffer a knockdown, one hit.
He's going to get Zwei again. Level 3.
Oh, he's about to... Be careful how you burst.
Yeah, you got to watch out for the OS here. It's really rough.
Coin up.
Yeah, Bacchus time.
Unblockable. No!
No, that's it. That's it. He can't. Yeah. All right. And Zwei makes it to winner side top 8.
Elvin's face is just like, damn, I got to find a Johnny player. That's cool. He was Elvin's face is, I'm so unimpressed that you're playing Johnny so low.
I mean, you know, look, they go back and forth. They play a lot, all right? You know, like, he's just like, man, I could have done this at home, you know?
I didn't have to fly out to NorCal to lose to Johnny.
You know how it be. All right, so Zwei will move on to winner side top 8. I believe he gets the winner of Foon KTP. But right now, we got Vogue and Hype for Sliced Bread, I believe.
Oh, so it's going to be Haehyun versus Viken?
Or no, actually, no. I'm sorry. It's actually Daemendo. My bad.
Oh,
I
okay.
think it's Daemendo, yeah.
He's sporting...
Yes, it's Daemendo versus Vogue.
Oh, so it's still going to be Haehyun and Slayer.
Yes. Okay, so okay. Daemendo, of course, the two-time defending
champion. Yes. He doesn't really play in like a lot of net play tournaments, but
he doesn't play at locals as much either.
Right, but he's still probably one of the best players in North America.
I mean, he clearly is. You know, this is a very, very difficult tournament, as we've seen for the past 2 years, and this year included. But Day is always like a threat to win top 8, top whatever, any tournament he goes to. He's still easily one of the top slayers in the country, one of the top players in the country.
Yes.
But on the other side, Vogue, so Vogue's a legacy player, as I understand.
Yes.
They used to be Texas. They moved to SoCal. But Vogue kind of regained notoriety because they won the ARC World Tour Exert side bracket.
Yes.
They beat Elvin and they beat Aether. And, you know, so Vogue, of course, is very practiced nowadays. And they're also really aggressive. They're willing to swing.
That's kind of an understatement. I mean, like, real
that might be an understatement.
Kind of an understatement, especially when, you know, tech jump H, tech jump D is so prevalent. And also 2K, 2H. I still remember.
Oh, yeah, 2K, 2H.
2K, 2H. If you remember that, you qualify for a AAA discount.
Okay, so here we go. So,
but of course, Peter should know how to fight Haehyun because he probably fights Fu pretty often.
I mean, he fought Fu multiple times at this very tournament.
Oi, no trade on that counter hit, Hayabusa. I'm out.
Okay, we're going in. But that's the other thing. Vogue did beat Fu in the mirror at Arc Revo, so.
Fu was rusty. It was fine. He had sand in his eye.
You know,
Fu tried to IV everything, and he died right after, I bet. I'm just stating what might have happened.
Okay, all right. Woo! A little too early there, yeah.
Ooh,
okay. That was a really scary burst point, actually.
Daymendo has a lot of meter, so he can kind of just let one rip.
Yeah, he can, but, you know, Vogue doing a really good job of, like, sticking the 2P out there just in case Day thinks about coming near him.
Not going to get the knockdown. Air dash over. Jump D hits, no confirm.
I think this is enough, yeah.
Ooh.
And that was, like, that was a slugfest, but that was a lot of two people being like, I don't really want to commit. Like, I'm not trying to die right now.
It's like death by 1,000 cuts until someone dies by a bazooka.
Oh, like right here? Hey. Okay.
2 ref knockdown. Orange ball.
Yep.
Ooh, trying to catch Dave pressing in between.
Yeah, Vogue got a lot of meter here, so probably going to be able... Oh, nice punch there. Okay.
Oh, close slash afterwards. Doesn't get a confirm. There we go.
Okay, yeah, that's going to be enough. Yeah.
Day not going to decide to burst there. He's not going to do the Cali burst.
No, I mean, there's no reason to, right?
I mean, what if he thought he was a hero?
Nah. He knows he's a hero.
So he doesn't need to burst? Is
Yeah,
that what you're telling me?
Oh! You understand? Oh, that's a huge trade for somebody.
Oh, crosswise heel, putting in all the work. Time to hold all your life? No, it's a reset. IV's a Hayabusa once again. No!
Yeah, and Vogue has a lot of meter, but probably, yeah, now we got to play the mini game. Oh,
he's so good, folks. Using the Slayer dash to go through the clap and get a punish after. Not going to use the meter to RC yet.
Okay.
Thank you, crosswise heel. Oh.
Yeah, nice match here. Oh, that's it. All right. Day takes the first one. That was really clean. Vogue was definitely... It's interesting, right? Because, like, I feel like Day definitely... He was making, like, bets, but they weren't, like, fat bets, right? Like, the crosswise wasn't working out against the tuner ball, but it wasn't, like, hurting him because he's so far away from Heiken that it's like, okay, well...
That Heiken can't get a combo.
Exactly.
So, Daymondo's plans just seems to be, oh, God. Well, now he's using
you got to be practiced, right? Because, you know, one of you could just die off of an interaction here.
I mean, Paul Bunker does kind of do everything for you for counter hits.
Oh, okay, good match there.
I thought he was going to RC, but it's all right. Pulling up, air dash. There's
okay,
the anti-air.
Nice. Yep, they got the knockdown here. All right. Move up. A.
Air sequence. There we go.
Knockdown, yeah.
They might wake up a meter. Oh, he just bet.
Yeah, no. I don't think he's like he's not always like, you know, BDC into like burst net on time. That's a different Slayer.
Oi!
All right, you know, maybe he should have burst net on time there though.
Overhead blocks. Vogue trying to use a FD to get out of
nice
distance. Hey, Helter Skelter cross up. Didn't know which one block.
Yeah. And Day is looking good on set point.
It's funny because there's like a lot of small interactions that happen in the beginning, but then Dave's just like, okay, I'm gonna properly place down a Pal Bunker or a 6P. But right now he's kind of getting mauled. Besides the blitz there, they try to get out.
Yeah, stuck in the tuner ball OP right now. And to your point, yeah, Day has been like gambling pretty well. Like not just gambling, but like reading Vogue's like patterns pretty well.
I mean,
might die with the full stick of butter though.
Okay,
you gotta be really careful there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not happening. It's a Slayer.
Woo! There it is. Oh! Wait a second. Hold up. You gotta be really careful here. Oh!
No.
Forward dash into the bite. Are you serious? Into a Pile Bunker, but this will get the full combo.
That's still Slayer with almost 100 meters. Dave's just gonna
get
hit by Hayabusa.
Okay, all right.
It was a little bit more charged, so maybe Dave didn't really predict where it was supposed to go.
Yeah, it was one of those things where it's like, what's your reaction? You have the 5K or you like try to do super. It's a hard input, right?
Yes, so. Dave gets knocked full screen.
Nice blitz.
At least it wasn't an air dash blitz. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. Hey, red ball. Ooh, there's the burst. Doesn't want to deal with that afterwards. 6P, nothing.
Yeah, dodging with 6P. Really impressive from Vogue there.
Probably gonna use meter. PRC.
Okay.
Catches the backdash. Ooh.
Not the worst. Like that's the thing is Day, like we were saying, like Day is like kind of gambling at the really good distances to not get blown up by agents, like ridiculous, like. Oh no!
Yeah, he had a feeling that Vogue might decide to burst there, gets knocked down. Last chance, most likely.
That's it! Oh!
Probably tried to mash throw on that instance. A little bit too far.
Throw, yeah.
Because of course it's, you know, one frame, close enough
late.
activates.
Huh? It's late.
No, it's only. Well, it's like 10 p.m. for me. For you guys, it's only 7.
I'm just saying
that
the darker it gets outside, the stronger the vampires should come. That's all I'm saying.
What if it's like a reverse vampire thing?
You think he's a reverse vampire?
Probably. Like if you've heard Day talk, you know, he's kind of chill. He's kind of, you know, lackadaisical.
Hey, I would invite him in. You know, he'd be like, oh, this guy's harmless, and then you know he just bites me.
Then he takes over your whole family, and you're like, we're all Slayer players. What happened here?
Just 5Ks?
Not to say it's a bad thing.
Yeah, you know.
Well,
it's not the worst.
It's not the worst thing that can happen.
It's not the worst. All right, but they will move on, and we have ourselves here. We got Pat versus Brett. This is a tale as old as time.
We have Mr. NorCal himself, well, Mr. Guilty Gear himself nowadays.
True.
And then we have Mr. This is how you should have showed me into the locker properly, Hyper Slice Brett.
You know, he loves cheating, etc., etc., the Biking player.
Wait, are you saying he's OSing that he's cheating, or playing Biking is cheating?
Playing Biking is cheating.
But it's the character, it's not... Okay, I don't want to sound like a Biking apologist. It's just, you know what she does. It's not like she's going to option select out the gate. It's like, I'm just going to guard cancel.
You know, that's not the only thing she can do, you know?
I mean, true. She's very strong in this version of the game. She does a lot of damage. She kind of invalidates a lot of people's pressure.
She's got really good buttons, too.
Yes. She just has that, man.
You know what I mean?
Come on.
He says himself he loves cheating.
He loves cheating the man.
Yeah,
you know, the corporations.
Yeah, yes, exactly.
We love cheating those.
Exactly. But here we go. So, Pat versus Brett. This is a constant run back up. But the last time they played at Slashback specifically was the first Slashback.
Right.
That was to get into top 8.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Pat said something along the lines of F Biking.
You know?
I don't know if we can swear.
I don't
like
believe
that
we
or not.
can. You know,
so I will
let's
calm
refrain, you know?
Yeah, I'll calm myself down a little bit. But yeah, I would say a lot of chip players probably don't like this matchup just solely based off the fact that you eat a counter hit Rokong Sogi, you might lose 50% of your life at the start off 3 hits.
There's a lot of stuff. So like you know, like the layer 1 is with dealing with a zombie for a lot of people is like the J2K, you know, like the
twirl down kick. Yeah.
Right, but Brett is very much like one of the best, if not the best Viking in the country, right? It's like between him and Mystic at this point.
Yeah.
And Brett, like we said, he will tell you exactly what you should have done, why you should have pushed him in the locker harder, you know.
You should have tripped him first before you did that, scuffed his shoes.
Exactly, you know, like. So here we go.
Wait, is this the color that Brett uses when he can't get his original color?
This is, I mean, he used to play this color too.
Ah, he doesn't seem like a pink man to me. Seems more like a fuchsia guy.
I believe this used to be Angry Biking Gaming, was the ABG.
All right, I'm not going to say anything. I was just thinking. It's fine.
Oh, my God.
Yo, Zonsen.
You don't think that's cheating?
Instant overheads are not cheating. They're just fast.
Okay, nice wake up.
Oh, no. Doesn't get the double alpha blade.
Okay, nice.
Okay, that might have been cheating, though. I thought the counter was going to come out.
You know.
Oh! That was almost not a great burst, but it works out for Brett.
Yeah, it was a burst that required you to recognize that he kind of dropped into a weird situation there. Oh, great blocks from Brett here.
He's going to get out. This is teleport. Oh!
Probably not going to burst. Yep.
Air dash to Tommy.
To Tommy, yep. All right, nice dead angle. But you got to watch out for the meter.
Oh, disrespect with 2K.
Oh, no!
He lives! I thought he had low life. What happened?
I thought he was going to do the run slash.
And he might have been too far. He didn't want to risk it.
Okay.
Bike in 5K, another one of the better tools that she unseemingly has. Goes pretty far. Good poke. Now Brent is kind of waiting round start. He doesn't want to like overcommit into chip because then you get, this happens.
Yeah, the two of them are definitely, you know, they play all the time. So this is the level of respect you get when your training partners are fighting.
You got to start throwing them curveballs. You got to just start doing like real wacky setups. And it's like, what are you doing, bro? And then it's just like, yeah, I meant to do that.
Yeah, you know?
Oh, like that. Well, actually, Pat does
that was a reset. That was definitely a reset. There you go. It's a good idea, right? Because it's one of the best situations with Blitz. It gives you a lot of damage as chip. Oh boy.
Brett doesn't do the air dash back H a lot, especially in the corner, so that did trick a Pat a bit. Air dash back.
Watch out for Tommy, yeah. That's it.
Yeah. It was one of those things where Pat, if he waited even later to burst, he would have less chances to burst safely.
I mean, that's you're messed up if you do, you're messed up if you don't.
Exactly. It's rough. It's definitely rough, but sometimes you just take the chance and you're hoping you get out. See, now he has a good life lead. He's kind of just chilling.
Does he have a good life lead? He's chilling.
Yeah. You know, you don't have to run in all the time. You can make people overextend and then punish them with your hyper fast speed. Oh, my lord.
Oh, he didn't overextend. In fact, he just pressed JH into a fat combo.
It's fine. See, he dead angled and now he's winning again. Now, it would be really unfortunate if he got hit by counter hit 2H and then kind of decided to burst and got baited and he lost that
fight. Oh, speaking of counter hit 2Hs, we're going to get the knockdown here.
Trying to guts crush? We're not going to get the meter in time.
He's not, but still a lot of damage.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, doesn't even need it.
Yeah. 6P is a little bit safer there because we go for air throw. There's a chance you kind of just cannonball in the wrong direction and just whiff.
That's true. I mean, throw less also with the 6P. Like, that's one of Chip's best tools, I feel like.
So more cheating is what you're saying.
You know?
Another knockdown, meaty Tatami. No air dash mix up there, goes low instead. Red trying to cage Pat, even though he can teleport at any given notice, like right there. Hey, how can he see his own combo if he can't see his character?
You believe.
No, that's cheating though.
You think belief is cheating?
I'm not gonna comment on that.
Oy!
Maybe he did. Oh, he just let the high blitz there. Gets mixed.
Okay.
Punish.
Yep. So we're gonna get the. Oh no!
That was.
Okay, yeah. So he was expecting him to alpha. He didn't alpha, and he's gonna die now.
Oh no! Is what you would say if Pat didn't mess up the combo, but he's still in a good spot. Brett doesn't have 50 meter yet. Decides to YRC the Tatami.
Well, there's the counter 2H we were talking about.
Woo! No! I think he tried to air throw. He didn't get the jump.
I think he tried to DP maybe, but
that could also be the case. Don't tilt, bro. Don't tilt. Round start's gonna be kind of, yeah, there's a teleport to get away from 2H, but it happens anyway. Oh boy.
Yeah, we got the IB just in case. Oh no.
That's the hyper-specific command grab Viking has. It only works. Oh, the instant overhand off of Tommy. Hey, where does life go?
You know, it's in the mail.
Oh,
that's it. No!
Chance.
Okay.
You can run it back, Pat.
Yeah, we got Alpha Plus here. Okay. Toe tapping. Slowly but surely, this is how you do it. 2H.
Just kidding. Your teleports might be nice, but my 2H's are even nicer.
All right, Brett will move on. So looking at the bracket, it looks like Brett will get Daemendo tomorrow morning.
You gotta wait. What a thing to say. You have to wake up and play Daemendo first thing in the morning.
You know?
That's what happens when you get a Guilty Gear.
Maybe be less good. You know, maybe
nah.
just a tiny bit.
Actually, no. Being less good means you have less expectations, so you have less pressure. So that's a strat act right there. But, you know, good stuff for both players.
Yeah.
I know Pat's agenda of F-Biking is still going to be yelled in eternity, but it's okay. You two can be good if you pick on the character select screen and you pick, you know, Chip, Biking, Johnny, Faust, Elfelt, Jam, Eno, Kai, Soul. You know,
Faust.
If you notice, we're just listing the whole cast, which means most of the cast is already really strong.
And you know what? Now is a great time to get into the game. If you like what you see, you know, I'm just going to plug, you know, the stuff we be doing, but...
like what?
Like Only Miz is coming up, so in 2 weeks. And I heard a rumor that maybe you might be doing commentary for that.
Who told you that?
My sources.
I'm not... I don't want people to think I'm now a West Coast defector. I just want to support the scenes that I think are helping make sure that the communities are growing, making sure that all levels of players are getting equal representation and the shine that they deserve. Because it's really important that even though you have like people who are really strong at the game, the people who are like right below there still get the same sort of, hey, our stuff matters too, and we're also trying to get to that level as well.
Absolutely. I mean, that's why I love that Only Mid and NKO and then Rookie Roman Cancel, all these beginner intermediate practice happening. But right now, we got KTP versus Fu.
This is still winner side, so...
Yep, this is the last one in the winner side.
He comboed 6H after high boost.
You know?
This character's so silly. Anyway.
Yeah, this is kind of a goofy matchup, I'm going to be honest. Like, I don't remember these two playing specifically. I know Fu has some solid experience against Maze. He's fought Moku, Little Ugly Day before. Oh my goodness.
Oh, brother, can you just land without pressing buttons?
I think he might be dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, he's a whiner, that's it, okay.
KCP probably in contention for one of the strongest Maze in North America as well.
Yeah, definitely. I would say it's between him and Moku, really.
Moku, yeah.
And KCP all the way from Tennessee, shout outs.
Gets Dolphin knockdown, doesn't block the 6K overhead. See, that's cheap.
I mean, 50-50s. Like, you see, like, it's like, oh, 2D. You want to get hit by 2D instead?
Yeah. Ooh, Red Ball protecting the space there as well. Fu's really good at using Red Ball to make sure you... Wait, he confirmed that? He's a third strike player. Let's go.
Look, I mean, he's IBing for meter for a reason, right?
I mean, I want to see him gold burst, air dash, YRC, and then have 25 meter left. That's probably going to happen in this set.
It could happen. We'll see.
Boy, clock time. Hold that.
Yep.
Did a Red Ball once again. Make sure I can get it for free.
Yeah, and I like that too because, you know, it basically means that she's not going to be able to set, you know, SeaWorld just for free, right?
Oh, God.
Oh, she has a lot of meter, though.
Oh, we blocked those. Oh, empty low.
All right, you can't burst that.
Wait, you're dead.
Yeah. No!
Oh, the 2-instant hit. Oh.
Nice. What a backdash.
He's like one of the only people to backdash in the corner like that, I swear. He's about to YRC something. Just kidding.
Hey.
The dash up 2P. Aim has one of the bigger 2Ps in the game at 3 frames? It is?
It's a 4-frame, I believe. Yeah.
It's a good thing it's not 3 frames with how big it is. Oh, God.
Nice. Back right.
Red ball still there, too far for the overhead attempt. Slightly charging the Hayabusa to see how KTP flinches.
Oh my God.
He's mashing 2P.
No, it's scary, right? Because mashing 2P against this character, she could just jump down, anchor drop, and kill you. Like,
oh, yeah. You gonna burst?
Oh, I'm surprised. It felt like he was baiting it.
Yeah. Oh.
Nice air throw.
Air dash in. My man.
Where do you think you're going? You don't think I have a DP?
Oh. Hayabusa, he's trying to get a clean hit so he can RC and end the round, but...
Or you know, you can just activate the neutral. That's an option, too.
Oh, my God, you flew
That's
back
even
to the Super
better.
Bowl.
That might be... Oh, no!
Oh, it's time to win. Let's go.
50-50s.
Hey. One more?
50-50s again.
Oh, my God, don't fall for the tech trap. Please don't. Okay, you're fine.
Yeah.
Sing a knockdown. Help.
Nice jump, but KTP
Wait,
scouts it out. That's it. Yeah, Weiner? No, doesn't. It's Wild. All right. Yeah, that unfortunate burst. I mean, it was like an unfortunate burst in so much that it was like, he kind of had to, right? Because he had barely any life left. He was down the round.
Right. I mean, he can choose to opt to not burst because like it's that whole mind game of are you gonna burst? I'll just drop my combo.
Sure.
Then you get out scot-free like, haha, I still have my burst.
Right,
That's
but you know.
But it's more likely that you won't get baited and you're just gonna die.
Yeah, exactly. So right now, Fu coming, swinging out the gate this time. Hey.
2.
Hey.
Air sequence. There you go.
All right.
Mace got it small, so you want to make sure you keep it safe.
Yeah, it's really hard to hit the lightweights with those. That's it. Yes.
I mean, you just died.
Yeah.
Big clapums. Woo. Give a round of applause, everybody.
And I think like I like the switch from Fu, right? Like that first game started very like this, very respectful, like trying to give KTT the space. And I think it's a lot of like expecting like dolphins kind of coming right at you, so you can react with something like 6P or whatever, or like Tartai Busa, like,
or even 2H if you're feeling zesty.
Exactly. But is realizing that it might be smarter to just go in on KTT because KTT is also being a little respectful too.
Oh, it's still my turn. That Dolphin's charging up. Gets a knockdown.
Oh, that's so cheap.
Yeah, good luck. This dead angle, just trying to get in with red ball again, but May has the ability to just like fly around on dolphins and counter poke with 5K.
Yeah, and KTP is on the verge. Last year KTP did make top 8. It was on loser's side though, and
Fu was like, I've had enough.
Oh no!
It's that damn pad again!
It's the wire. He had to borrow a wire too. Oh no.
Well, you know the rules, folks. If it DC's on your side, you forfeit the round.
That sucks.
And unfortunately, Fu has to give the round up, so he...
As a TO, this hurts me because you can't let the players decide.
So like, yeah,
you have to take the round.
You have to have ground rules set, and it has to be like, hey, if this is on your side, even if it's not your fault, that just means you give up the round, unfortunately. It does look like they're talking about what's going to happen, even though...
I mean, the timers go down. I mean, I think that might be... I think you just have... Like, as KTP, I don't feel good about this. And as Fu, obviously, I don't feel good about this, but this is...
It's
just
just
so unfortunate.
Things like that kind of happen. You have to do your best to salvage what's going on because I don't know.
I'm not going to repeat what he just said.
I feel that. I feel that pain that he just, you know, he was definitely saying, you know, something
He's
about
like, I can't believe this. That is unfortunate.
I thought we were in the year 2025 where our console's still having DCs and things like that. So unfortunately, Fu will lose the set 2-0. Hopefully he uses that fuel.
Oh, he's gonna feel the fire,
so he can get through the top 8.
You know,
side.
I mean, he just has to win 1 set.
Yeah, is it just 1 set? Or I thought it was 2
so
sets.
it's I believe it's if you are on.
Because it's 24. Because if it's the first part of 24, it's 24. Then you get to 8. But if you go 24 losers, you have to go through like 2 matches.
Oh yeah, 2 matches to go.
Don't ask me why I know that.
You know what? Let's look at the bracket.
Yeah, go ahead. But once again, thank you everybody for watching so far.
No. So it is. Yeah, well.
Last one. It's supposed to give people a kick in the ass, like, hey, This is the last one.
Go out. Yeah, it's the last one.
Show up and be a part of the last one. Then it's like,
for real.
Like, how we got you. On God.
On babies.
I'm glad this isn't the last one.
All right, so we got Autodidact versus Havoc Noah. This is going to be Alpha versus Eno.
Who's going to not block more? Someone tell me.
This is going to be interesting. Yeah, I haven't actually gotten to see Havoc Noah fight this matchup a lot. And Autodidact had been playing Potemkin for quite some time. Went back home. You know, he was like, I'm tired of this. What am I doing?
The funny thing is Noah is a legacy Exer player.
Yeah.
They've been playing for a very long time.
Well, they both are.
Well, yes, because Autodidact has switched around a couple characters over the last couple years, but they settled on Elfelt around 2019, 2020, okay. I want to say. But, of course, Havoc Noah playing Eno, infamous for just making things their turn.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if I'm knocked out. I'm doing wake up. I'm doing wake up hover dash to get my mix up, and you're like, hey, what the hell are you doing?
I'm going to do whatever I want. And Autodidact, shout out to him. I learned a lot about Elfelt from watching all the resources he made. So it's good to see him home, basically.
Is it Roundstar Far Slash versus Roundstar Jump Back?
I think it's going to be Roundstar 2S. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh. So basically, the RPS for this one is Elfelt 2S will beat Stroke and it'll beat Hover Dash. And it's really the thing that you don't have to worry about.
Help! Delay jump D.
Speaking of worrying about stuff.
Good luck. YRC? No. Trying to go for the instant over, but maybe Elfelt's too short. I'm not sure. Ooh,
nice.
The small walk-up throw. Explosion doesn't get the proper explosion, but 5K being a low that goes from half screen is kind of good.
Yeah, we go for the safe jump there. It's the high.
Oh, probably failed an IB. Got hit crouch.
Oh, that's cheeky.
Oh.
I am so.
That is
a brave burst.
That's a I'm gonna win burst.
All right, and that's a I don't care about your Okies. Super.
I don't have any beater. I will use my burst if this gets blocked, but I have the utmost confidence this is gonna hit on wake up.
Look, I may be waking up. I ain't out of options.
I thought you were gonna say I might be white, but
whoa.
What? They're both white. Oh wait. Time to guys go low?
Yep, yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, burst.
Damn! Counter hit sniper. Time to hold.
Nice.
You might be nasty with that.
I mean, look, Autodidact made like an entire series called Elfelt, How to Block.
I mean, you know fighting game players don't like to read or learn. Oh god.
Yeah, that was kind of scary. So you didn't confirm the counter hit, so you could have got bridle there, but opted for the safer, you know, like distance-wise, generally 5-8 is farther, but doesn't come back to bite him here. So we're gonna throw. Okay, nice escape from Havoc Noah.
Noah doing a lot of evasiveness to try to get away, not trying to swing right away, but they're on the back foot because they're taking a lot of small trades like this.
This is, no small trade.
Help! I'm
Perfect
just getting
reload. Sniper is no small trade. Where are you going?
Dive. Oh,
wait. Okay.
Too far to get any sort of contest. Just trying to FD Elfelt away, but she could just like kind of go back full screen, and Eno has a hard time dealing with Sniper because she doesn't have a standard run.
Yes, Eno's got like weird movement, right? Like the characters with kind of tougher movement, it's a little harder for them.
So Noah taking a little bit of time to reconfigure themselves, like, hey, what's going on here? Just Elfelt players just shooting me from full screen. I thought I was playing a fighting game, not CSGO.
Oh, that was a scary burst too, but Nida just lets it go.
Hey.
Oh, wait.
It's Goldberg's
time. Oh, wait a second. Okay, counter hit 2H though.
Gonna get the knockdown. Grenade set up.
Oh, yeah. So that setup is messed up because basically you're threatening the 6P. It kind of looks like 6P in the heat of the moment. Or you could just do it anyway.
Anyway, yeah, because it's still good. Because I think 6P on block is, actually I'm not sure what it is on block, but you want to try to stand up and block the overhead that doesn't combo into grenade.
Yep.
But Autodidact kind of making short work of Noah, trying to advance onto to loser side top 8.
Yeah, and the winner of this will get tagged.
Oi. Jump D knockdown.
Oh, that's a heck of a call out. I thought Havoc Noah was gonna
jump up
there. Yeah.
Gonna get knocked down. Grenade.
Help! That's crazy.
That was also a scary burst, but it's fine.
Oh, misses the 6H here. Hey, we're falling from the sky.
We're doing anti-air blitz. Let's go. Grenade pressure. That risk meter's going. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fighting game, all right.
I mean, somebody's fighting for their life right now, and that's it. All right.
Woo!
Autodidact will move on to get past the flip.
Oh man, you go from fighting Bike into fighting Elfelt. people would have words about that.
You know, I believe Pat had an essay about why people hate LFLs.
It's supposed to be why people strongly dislike LFLs because YouTube flags hate as like, you know, hateful speech.
That's fair. That's fair.
So greatly dislikes would make it so that, you know, you don't get flagged unjustly.
All right, and the homies, you know, like we said, Legacy Gear players, you know, like, no.
No. I love fighting games, man. Oh, man. It's like, oh, yeah, we're cool, right? It's like, nah, get that out of here. I can't swear, but you know what I want to say.
You know, some crimes are unforgivable sometimes.
They're not even crimes. They're like small misdemeanors. You have to go to court and be like, all right, here's $200. And it's like, hey, man, I needed this to pay off my car. What are you doing with, you know, that kind of stuff.
Okay, and right now we're going to have a NorCal Classic. These are two of my kids. We got Tom and Joy. Joy, of course, one and only mids, you know, was kind of the terror for the intermediate brackets and brackets in general for a lot of people. Like, a lot of people, when they think of scary Asians, we saw all three of them were here. We got Vogue, we got Fu, and we got Joy.
I feel like Joy's the
youngest one.
Yeah,
you know,
the tail end of the generations of Heijun players, but has found themselves as one of the strongest solely because, hey, I can just play the way I want to because screw you, I'm going to do my stuff, right?
He's gonna Falcon dive, you know? What are you gonna do about it? Like,
but then you got Tom playing Leo, and everyone's just like,
Tom is a man who. So here's some lore. Only mids basically is set up in this way. You can be banned by winning if you get, of course, the Irene art, or you can be banned for being too good. Tom is the one and only person we had to ban because too good. Tom like beats you know, Daymendo was playing Chip. We're like, all right, top 3 in a WNF. We're not sure, right?
Right.
But they beat CT again and got another top 3.
And
so we're like, no more. It's over.
You lost your chance to get the cool art.
Yeah. And here's the other thing. Joy is kind of well known as being, you know, the hunter of Leos. This is one of the Leos that gives them. This is the Leo that gives them the most problems.
Well, as far as I've seen through a lot of the Rev Tuesdays, Tom's Leo plays pretty well structured. They try to space out 5H, 6P, stance S. Oh my.
Nice. Yeah, Tom doesn't get rattled. And that's why we always say you can't let him live.
Yes. Well, it also doesn't help that Leo has like higher than average health. Armor 6P, let's go. Oh, it's time to guess.
Yeah, like I said, you can't let him live.
Immediate Sonic Boom.
Yeah, and I like the RC2D to push him into the corner there. Now he's climbing the tree.
I mean, Joy has 100 meters, so they're probably going to good angle something soon.
No, I think he's, yeah. He's got to be really careful of it. I mean, like I said, these guys play each other all the time. Like,
I'm just kind of expecting, Sonic Boom YRC.
Gonna get the nut. Yep.
Is that enough? No. Thank you.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, it's
gonna
time
activate the neutral.
Send
yes,
it.
Sir.
Send it again. Oh my. Help. Oh,
oh no.
You're alive. Sonic Boom again. Trying to bait out the high boost in the air.
Nice.
Big old chop. That was kind of hectic at the end. They're just kind of throwing away meter in the burst. Oi!
Nice 5H, all right.
Oh, we blocked the air dash over jump S.
Nice IBs here, yeah. Trying to get some meter. Hopefully be able to get this man off of him.
Wait, 2H fairly loose, trying to predict the high boost in the air. On red ball setup.
Oh, great flash kick.
That walk back was debated, but then they saw nothing and tried to aggress. Wait, time to get Eco's knockdown.
Yeah, one of the things about this too is by using that wire seat, you know, you are very much in the deficit in the meter war right now. You have it. Oh my! I thought that was coming. I thought that was coming.
Oh my God! Trying to armor through with the 6P. Ooh, the IB was clean. Oh, your ankles are broken. They're dust.
Okay. Wire seat? No.
Holding the meter with 50%.
Okay. All right.
That was actually a good call from Tom because having 50 meter lets you kind of be a little bit more aggressive if you like block something really badly, as opposed to using the wire seat and then like having to flail around at the end.
Right.
Oh, doesn't get the anti-air punch stance. No knockdown.
Okay. All right. Guaranteed burst points.
Oh,
nice.
Full combo. Air dash. No, it doesn't get a mix up.
He was trying to beat out flash kick.
There's the YRC. No dead angle. It's coming soon. There we go. Red ball once again.
Yeah, so much meter there on Joy's side, so we're going to get the hit here. Hey, get the knockdown. Here we go. Oh, no.
Oh, I guess it's a safer red ball setup. Oh, flash kick? No. Just walking back, trying to get some meter to hit 50.
Yeah, both of them have their weapons ready. Parry?
Parry.
No!
Oh, you pressed the button. And Joy was just kind of like, oh God, you didn't parry. Thank you, God. that was the main menu go back.
That was the, you know, man. Even though he won, he's like, oh my God.
I need a second to collect myself.
Yeah,
like, all right, that was kind of close.
Yeah. All right, we're going back into it.
Well, it looked like Tom was trying to do a little bit less 5H spacing, just because, you know, Hayabusa covers so much space, and just air dashing Heihun is pretty scary.
Yeah.
But that was a clean. They're using more like forward slash, 2K. Oh my God, they tried to throw.
Nice 2P there. And this is one of the scarier parts about being Leo against Heihun, is that you stand right next to her. That 2P does so much work.
Oh, wait. Gonna RC, gonna knockdown. Ooh, try to go for a tech touch.
Nice!
Now it's a throw bait. Oh, and more OTGs. Hello?
Yeah, wasn't going to be able to get the knockdown there, but, you know, still pretty sick with it. You got to be really careful here.
Oh, that was a bait.
Hey, okay. Knockdown, and Joy's now at set point.
Yeah, Joy throwing out that ball. Tom's like, oh, I'll just reflect it. And Joy's like, haha, you fell into my trap.
You know, it's layers.
Knockdown, stance up. Oi, far slash, or stance slash.
Okay, stick him in the corner there. Nice 5H counter hit, great. Guaranteed burst points. The third part of the record, always burstable unless you have RC.
Ooh,
that was the burst, bait. That was the burst bait. Yeah.
Hey! Leo's kind of big. We got 4. Trying to go for a tech trap to a reset.
I think he kind of missed the dash too, so. All right, egg.
Oh, I feel like these are just like burst baits now at this point.
No, they are.
Oh no, it's time to win, bro. Go in, go low. No, it's went for mid.
Nice. Woo. Okay. Oh, great defense here. Nice.
Unblockable.
Yes, sir.
Probably gonna do.
Oh no, he missed it.
Still in a good position, so that's burst if anything goes wrong. But they're gonna try to. Don't get your burst thrown, please.
Right.
Overhead. No! That was a hard read on burst, but it worked out because you matched 2P anyway.
That was a hard read on both their parts, I feel.
Yes. The 2P was to say like, oh, you're gonna bait my burst, I'm gonna mash, and then it was just the anti-mash option.
Okay, drops the combo there, but gets the throw reset. Aye!
The guys. Well, you still have a chance. You didn't die off of that.
Yeah, sometimes you have meter though, so you're gonna have to be really careful on your Oki here.
Oh, it doesn't get the proper knockdown.
Hey, the scissor kick. All right, plus frame. Okay.
Tom being a little careful because they.
Oh my! Nice. Threads the needle there from Joy. Joy getting the loops, gonna get the knockdown. Oh!
Decides to block the Hayabusa. Tom almost has 50 meter again.
Yeah, Tom got a lot of meter here. Oh, but the charge ball stuffed the JK.
Oh, almost good jumps. Knocked it. Oh, barely any life left. There's the burst. You're gonna set.
No, the stop sign.
Far slash.
And that's one of the. That's either the first time or one of the first times Joy has been able to beat Tom in a tournament.
Really?
Yeah.
Even though they play like. Well, I don't want to say they play all the time in Rev Tuesdays, but, you know, Rev Tuesdays, heavily favored Californian that play tournament every Tuesday on twitch.tv/PathToFlip.
Yep.
At 7 p.m. PST.
It's 7.
Or is it
7:30?
7:30 PST. I'm sorry, I'm a fake Guilty Gear fan.
Yeah,
I didn't
fine.
mean to mess up the time. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's fine. But my oh my, this is just one banger after another, and that's kind of what you expect at this point, right? Like, you know. Like I said, a lot of these are the kids that, you know, like, PGG helped raise. And a lot of the kids from outside of the other regions, like KTT, newer player, like, kind of right before the pandemic, I believe. And then Joy, Tom, all these other guys. And Jazzy was up there earlier. You know, people like Akai and, like, Cade and, like, Rudy were unable to make it. But, you know, there's a lot of these kids that, you know, were raised. And they're they're sharks now. Like,
yeah, because they're like, all right, we've paid our lumps. All you old Guilty Gear.
Future's now old man.
Yeah. Even though sometimes the old men are just like, oh Lord, we heard you talking shit, and it's like, wait, no, wait, we're joking. Sorry.
Just kidding. It's a vibe check. It's a vibe check.
Because then you have a random kill hate sighting, and you're like, wait a minute, what are you doing here, bro?
Yeah, kill hate one Evo, like.
He just showed up like, hey guys, I'm on California now. I was like, no, please.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have Cole versus Mr. K. So Cole, of course, playing that Venom, and Mr. K, of course, legacy Leo player. This is going to be the interesting part. Is I don't know how much Mr. K has been able to play against Venom these days. Cole plays why have I done this all the time.
All the time.
And pretty much wins all the time. So it's going to be interesting to see what Mr. K does a little bit differently in this matchup.
It's going to have to be a lot of like trying to avoid getting anti-Venom 6P, but then just slowly try to avoid slowly getting chipped out by, just ball setups, trying to IB in the air to get your air movement back, double jump in again. Yeah.
So like the things that Cole is probably going to play a lot of is Q5. Q5 is really like just nasty, like, he can't really run past it, and like a slow ball, that kind of stuff. And then but then, once he gets once Mr. K gets in, that's a lot of damage. And here's the thing, okay, yeah, so did not get the counter hit on the 6P, so recognize that it was able to tech away, so it doesn't get knocked down by the 6H.
Early burst from Mr. K, trying not to eat the corner close slash confirmed.
Yeah, let's Cole in the corner here. That's a lot of risk.
Oh my God.
Great trade there from Cole.
Looked like Cole tried to bait a flash kick, but gets a knockdown anyway. Double ball set, slowly pushing Mr. K into the corner. Oh, as door stuck time. Help!
Yep. We're gonna get the knockdown here. Oh, doesn't do a Q5. All right, just lets them set one ball. Okay.
He's getting a lot of meter.
Yeah, Carcass here.
Oh.
Hi, Dark Angel. Yeah, that's it.
Usually when you're at like that life threshold, Dark Angel coming out means if you don't have enough meter to survive through the chip, it might as well be GG.
I want to say maybe he was trying to like IV or something, because this guy hit like
hit. Yeah. So sometimes if you fail your IV, you get locked out. Oh God. Help. Ah, yes.
6P, 6H.
Baits the wake up blitz with a slight dash.
Oh man, we got a lot of chip for you, buddy.
Mr. K's like, it's okay, I'll exchange life for. Oh.
Well, it's not looking so okay right now.
Oh, he got stunned on right there. It feels bad. Might have failed the IV on the 2Ds. Still kind of door stuck right now. And Leo doesn't have a normal dash, so he's really trying to fight his way out.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to dead angle out of this either.
Mr. K's just like, I just need one hit. I just need to get in once.
I mean, he needs to get in. There we go. Bishop run out, bro.
Oh, he cannot move.
Is really, there we go.
Mr. K's playing checkers and Cole's playing 4D chess.
Man, that is a man who is very studied in this matchup. Look at him.
No real big like, oh, I'm fighting Leo, I have to panic. It's like, no, I'll be okay, it's fine. And Mr. K is just like, all right, how am I supposed to get around any of this stuff?
Yeah, it's like looking rough, right? Because there you go, Carcass right into the charge.
And sometimes you would think, oh, just run past some of his normals. Yeah, like that 6B hitting from where it does, it's kind of a juice move.
I mean, that's the thing, right? It's like you're noticing that Cole is not opting to use like the fat buttons at these ranges, because it's just the balls are holding it down. Like I said, Q5, it's just like the stop sign, refusing to let him play.
This is what you call a bad matchup.
I believe so.
This is I wouldn't say a real bad matchup, but it's not fun.
I mean, this is at least a 6 more.
Oh, at minimum, yeah. There's the burst to keep Cole to the corner.
And that was really good for Mr. K. Just able to stop him from teleporting to the ball and getting out of the corner, but gets out of the corner anyway.
Oh,
H-Man struggle!
That's the wrong character struggling right now.
Oh, yeah, you're going to the corner, buddy. Oh, you want a dead angle? No. You're going to give me that meter, one way or another.
Oh, but we take out the corner. Oh, that's footsies right there.
Okay, good burst there, though. Oh, my gosh. He's in the corner, it doesn't matter. He's just like, no, you're stuck in here with me, actually.
Yeah. Which is crazy, because normally when a Venom player is stuck in the corner, they're like, I'm trying to do everything to get out.
Right.
I don't want to be stuck here. I have no reversals. I don't have really fast buttons. They can kind of be predicted.
I mean, you got like two things, right? You got your 2D and your Stinger Wire 2, right? But then like you can see, Cole was just very calm, didn't panic, knew exactly where he needed to be, what he needed to look out for, and was like, Mr. K, you're going to have to show me something.
Right. Because he's willing to, like, once he gets the life lead, once Cole got the life lead, it was a lot of 2-hit, like 2S stinger or far slash into stinger. It wouldn't be. It would just like slowly add up, and you're like, wait, I'm like down to 30% out of nowhere already.
That's the thing about Venom, right? Is like a lot of people get really frustrated with Venom because it can be a snowball, but a lot of times he's just like frustrating you.
Yes.
Far slash. A set ball, and you're like, far slash, and you're just like,
and he does it again.
Exactly, and he's just whittling you down, and you're just like, what is happening right now?
Because like characters who aren't great mobilely, they're just if you have a step dash, it's like, okay, well I have to like kind of get into place, or I have to jump. But then your air dash after jump is also not great, so even more inhibited by your movement. And Venom's really good at kind of caging characters to a certain point on the screen.
It's a lot of stuff, right? Like when you're full screen, you don't have a lot of options to stop him from setting. And Venom players are really smart about it, because Venom is one of the few characters, you get an air throw, he puts you in the captain state. So you can either like do a setup, or sometimes you get combos, right? So like, you're like, oh, you know, he's not going to 6PB air grab. And you're just like,
it's like, all right, cool.
Whatever. Like,
you try to tech back, he sets a ball, you go back to the same mini game of how do I approach, and you try not to get tilted too hard as you play the character, which is sometimes really hard if you don't have great movement.
It's one of those characters that definitely like, you gotta take a deep breath. Sometimes, like, he is very strong. Like, we're not doubting that, but like, he definitely feeds off your frustration. And here we go. Okay, so we're gonna get the ninja battle. So we got Thumbtack versus I'm Not a Sandwich. So Sandwich, also one of the OGs from SoCal. Wild West GG used to hold it down for SoCal, WNF, before Team GG kind of like, you know, took in a lot of the SoCal guys, because Wild West GG, a lot of them just, you know, TO'd for a long time. They want to retire. You know, so shout out to the Gato Hirsch, shout out to Sky, Vero, I know you're out there somewhere. Koala Bear, I know you're out there somewhere. But Sandwich is here. So the SoCal boys, cheer for your OGs. On the other side, we got Thumbtack, another one of our kids, you know, was actually a chip player too, was like a net played chip. In one of the beginner brackets, like Irene beat Tack. We didn't know who he was, and it turns out he was a local, and then now he's like one of the best answers. Like,
yes. His journey to being a better answer player has been a long one, because, you know, Answer's not a very straightforward character.
Yeah, so the thing is like, you know, a lot of people thought this character was bad. He was very underexplored.
Yes.
But now that we're able to, like, you know, play, roll back, etc., we realize the only thing that's really bad about Answer is, like, maybe, you know, his defense modifiers, but, and his, you know, but also, like, his supers. But that's about it. That's a lot of damage.
Otherwise
his buttons are really good.
He has great buttons. He has a command throw that can put you to the corner from mid-screen from wherever, which is, when I say that, you're like, what are you talking about? You'll see it when it happens.
Oh, yeah. Okay, but Sandwich not letting it happen right now.
It can be kind of tough as Answer sometimes to fight a character like Chip, who just kind of like does that. See, Chip does cheat because he has Gamma wires. He has Gamma that trades like that.
Yeah, but the other thing is like, you know, Tack has been doing a really good job of, like, against Cat lately. Has been, like, you know, kind of like been one of the few people that's been able to, like, make Cat sweat in tournaments. Oh, nice back dash away from the leaf grab.
Ooh, the scroll though.
Oh, you need to guess.
Hey, there's the gold burst. We're gonna send.
Big Dave counter hit. All right. Oh no, drop.
It's okay. The slowdown hooked us up. There's the PRC after the scroll lift.
All right, trying to go back to the scrolls probably. Yep, there we go.
Hey, gonna get the full confirm knockdown.
Oh no, drops it. Unfortunate there, but goes back to the scroll. Okay, yeah, too far.
So I was gonna say he needs to get out of the corner, but he kind of put himself there by accident. He's not dead. He's still not dead. Let's go, run it back.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was expecting a card wire C, but it's coming any second now. There it is.
Tried to air throw. No, he used JD.
No, yeah, he was trying to JD to stuff him, like, because Chip can just triple jump, right? So.
Oh. Hey! Who said 6H sucks?
No one ever.
Oh, 5P check round start, but we're going in. No knockdown afterwards. Thumbtack trying to space out with forward slash.
Oh, doesn't get the full punish on the Gamma there, but nice shake out there from Pack.
Hey. Oh, we're pressing buttons. Doesn't get the full confirm.
He could be getting really close to stun.
It's probably gone now. Hopefully it's gone. No 5D trying to bait burst there. Doesn't go for an air dash mix up, just empty low.
Does the burst. Okay, sets the scrolls.
Good. Double alpha.
Yeah, not gonna get enough meter for, like, the really degenerate mix up there. Oh no, that's unfortunate. Oh no, wait.
5D.
Yeah, he's dead. Okay.
OTG.
Yeah,
Gets a guts crush.
I wasn't too sure because you didn't have enough meter for the blitz loops, but still. Okay, sandwich. Yeah, and the crowd has chosen their champion. Chance of Let's Go Thumbtack.
I know Thumbtack's been grinding for quite some time. He's been talking with the other answer player in SoCal, Sanchez. Sanchez is probably watching right now like, what are you doing, Thumbtack?
I was going to say, your description was very funny because you also could have been describing bread.
That's true. I mean, it's one of a father and another one of someone you shove into a locker, but he's still better than you.
Yeah, you know, it's your older brother, right?
The 2H counter hit trade.
Okay, he's not going to die off of this, but he's going to have to guess for his life.
Back dash YRC trying to get tricky.
That's going to be enough, yeah.
Damn, card homie coming through for the confirm as well. That's nasty.
Yeah, right now, what I'm noticing is Tack is giving Sandwich a lot of respect, right? Like, backing off a lot, like, hasn't really been going for the parry at all.
Which is kind of fine because you don't want to take a risk where you don't think they're going to mash on. Yeah. So you just want to, like, kind of move in and encroach on his space. My man's throwing kunai, stop it. I thought he had no projectiles.
Nice.
Card. Oh, confirmed. Let's go. He's going to get the swipe knockdown?
Yeah, he's going to be able to set the scrolls here.
Hey!
Touchdown!
Do it again, do it again, do it again. Oh, he tried to fuzzy match there. Didn't block the burst, unfortunately, but doesn't eat anything for it.
Nice, counter at 16. Not going to be able to gain knockdown here, but gets the scrolls.
Oy,
that's going to be enough. Yes, sir!
Damn, I think he heard Sanchez yell at him finally. And he was like, oh, I don't want to hear him on Discord later.
I mean, the funniest part about this is you could have described that for either of them, right?
That's
Sanchez
true.
would yell at either of these guys. You know, Sanchez is right now like, he's like, all I hear is let's go NorCal. They're about to get 13.
Statistically, that is impossible as of right now because there's a lot of NorCal in this tournament. Oi, 2D knockdown. Late tech forward. Sandwich trying to like pin down Thumbtack because Answer's movement is not that great in comparison to Chips, but wait, he's dying. Help!
That's like saying, you know, an Olympic athlete runner is faster than, you know, the fastest football player. Like,
I mean, you put a football in their hands and things might be completely drastic.
Oh!
The big 2H trade.
Yeah, and right now Thumbtack is on the verge of eliminating Sandwich and making his way into the match for top 8, but he's not out of it, right? You know, the heart of a veteran, just like not being too phased right now.
Gets to the scrolls. Oh my god. Thank you, Scrolls, for hooking me up.
Yeah, the thing about this, right, is like the meme used to be, oh, just blitz it, but it's like, answer players have turned into grapplers, right? It's like, oh, you're gonna blitz, slide into fat combo.
Yup. Oh my god, so much damage. Doesn't get the proper knockdown after, but still keeping good pace.
You gotta be really careful here, right? Okay, yeah, he interrupted the card YRC.
Tack being a little bit more defense-minded right now. Not being too aggro. Oh god, not card YRC. He's waiting for him to dive. Doesn't try to anti-air. There's a 6P attempt.
Yeah, not gonna get the knockdown here. Goes for the scrolls. The safety blanket.
Oh, he might have been trying to cling to that last one.
He tried to, yeah, he missed it, but wait. No, he's not gonna burst.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've seen some real questionable bursts.
Final here.
All right, Thumbtack, you just need to channel like Round Start 2S.
I was gonna say Retro.
Ooh, this is teleport. No IDs, gets hit by 2D.
Nice, backdash on the leaf grab again.
Oh! Got him.
And you're gonna have to guess here.
I got hit, by the way.
Yeah, I think he was expecting the blitz.
Oh!
It's big enough blitz!
He's about to burst. There it is. Cling to the wall.
Where are you going?
He's a Guilty Gear player for real. Bro, where's he going? Where's Blood going?
He's gone.
Yeah, he is.
Oh no!
He got betrayed by his card being there. No meter to RC. Still keeping good pace.
That's cheap. That's it.
I also got hit. Good stuff. Thumbtack.
Oh, let's go Tack. And Tack will move on to play, let's see here. Okay, and that's the last one to set up our loser side.
Top 8?
To get into top 8.
Ooh.
So this is where we are. We got Pat versus Autodidact. We got Poke versus Joy in the Hey Mirror. We got Fu versus Colt. And we got Elvin versus Thumbtack.
Oh, that's going to be great. Someone coach all these players right now. I want to see mid-set adaptations through a line, Discord, Twitter DMs. That's always the best.
I was just checking my music, dude. What are you implying? Like,
I didn't know you were using Spotify that looked a lot like Line that had the L in there.
Hey, there's new technology every day.
Well, people were doing this like back in 2009, 2010. We were just like, oh yeah, we can just hit each other up on phone. No one's gonna say anything, you know. And you're not gonna check. You're just like, oh, just look at the music.
Whatever. Yeah, whatever.
It's fine.
It's all chill. It's all chill. All right, so we are going to have Autodidact versus Pat. This is to get into top 8 on loser's side. This is going to be Elfelt versus Chip. And it's been a minute since these two played, even. Autodidact, of course, very strong Elfelt player. I mean, hasn't really missed a beat despite playing Semkin for like months now. And Pat,
Mr. Guilty Gear himself.
Guilty Gear himself, the Chip. Pat the Chip.
So it's one of those things where, yeah, Chips has the mobility, but Elfelt kind of has a lot of buttons for a lot of situations.
Yeah, so this is the matchup in a nutshell. Chip is trying to get in. Elfelt is pressing buttons and then deleting them.
Yeah, well, she kind of effortlessly does that versus most of the cats anyway.
Well, so what, you know, like the S button in this matchup really is huge too, because it's like, you know, her throw S, you try to teleport above her.
Close slash.
Close slash. You know, you're just sticking out those buttons, and it's really rough. And it's like, if Chip guesses wrong, he's just gone.
He kind of just dies.
He just dies in this matchup. But this is another one where you can just frustrate the Elfelt player into like, you know, let them beat themselves, basically.
Which is tough because sometimes you're like, oh, I'm Elfelt, I can blow up Chip in 2 combos, but then you can never catch him because of how mobile he is. Teleports exist. Having to eat left.
Yeah, there we go. That was like a throw left.
Yeah. Oh! Well, early burst doesn't want to suffer too much damage and try to keep Autodidact near the corner.
I respect that. And right now, you got to be really cognizant of the time barrier. You cannot just...
Reset your cheat.
1, 2, throw it.
Hey, he's dying.
Okay, yeah, we're going for the... No, you're not going to be able to unblockable because you have no meter. Yeah, and it was too much block stun.
Ooh. YRC there.
Nice, dude.
Barely managed to space out that 2H, gets a 2D knockdown. Oh, it's fine. Still keep your turns.
Not that. But yeah, it doesn't confirm.
Oh, the 2S went right under the 5H.
Unfortunate burst there from Autodidact, and this would have been the point you wanted to burst. Wow.
Oh my god.
He reacted too late.
He's not going to burst, right? Okay, there we go. He's chilling.
Nah, Autodidact's not giving him an opportunity to burst. And the Alpha in the sky.
I can't even see him. He's cheating again. Someone stop this guy.
Yeah, it's a really smart route there from Auto Red because, like, basically, if you don't have meter, Bridal is always guaranteed as a burst one. But right now, Pat is not respecting the throw S.
Wake up 2B contest. Not the 6H knockdown.
Oh no, that probably wanted to do like walk up throw S or something. Yeah, okay, that could have been way worse from Autodidact, but this ain't much better to be honest.
How did he block that? Air dash back away. Oh my man's burning through all his meter. Doesn't get the air throw. Autodidact gets kind of hit by 2S, full confirm. Oh, he doesn't get the teleport, but he does there.
Nice block from Autodidact there. All right, we're trying to get out of there. Not a counter hit, so not the worst.
Oh, full charge.
Nice.
Anti-air blitz, sure, would take those.
Nice air throw there from Didact. He was trying to get fancy with it, and that's going to be it.
Anti-air blitz fails to the, wall cling, go low. Pat taking game 1. Pat asking the crowd to get hype.
And the crowd is obliging right now.
I mean, I'm not sure why the crowd's not louder for their boy. This is their penultimate boy.
I don't know. I mean, it's pretty loud right now to me.
I don't know. If I can barely hear the crowd through my headphones, they're not loud enough.
Look, this is the problem. Is number one, usually I'm the one being the loudest one out there. I'm here right now.
Yeah, you're doing your job. I mean, you can still be pretty loud. You don't have to be like that loud.
I think the thing is I'm a professional. I'm trying to keep my biases. Now, bad wins, of course. I can't control myself.
I thought professionals get paid well. Well. Oh, he's trying to get the air throw after the wall cling. Still trying to chase.
DP, no RC, believe. Okay.
Pat still has to be careful. He almost died.
Yeah, Pat got the meter, so you gotta be really careful here. Slow wake-up timing, nothing personnel, kid.
Ooh, walk back. Doesn't have to worry about the burst. Trying to catch the air tech like that. OTG.
Yeah, you're not gonna burst, and out of Didact doesn't give it to him. Pat is now on the verge.
Clean 2-0 incoming, maybe?
I mean, let's not say too much right now. I mean, it is alpha. Like, you know, you're 1-6-8 counter hit away from death any moment.
No, he's got wake up 1 frame throw. It's fine. Way!
Okay, yeah, I don't want no part of that. That would have been a bad combo starter.
Pat taking his turn again. 6H once again. Counter hit. Can't escape it. Gets knocked down. Pineberry going through. Oi!
Yeah, but that didn't believe. Didn't shoot.
Anti-air 2P. Sure, bro. Ooh, 2S.
Nice 2S. Stuffing the startup at 6H there.
Late jump S, catches Didac, no confirm, but gets
the
wrap up.
Okay, we're gonna get Blitz in here, so this is gonna basically he's dead.
Oh my god, he's dead! And once again.
And Pat the Flip qualifies for top 8 once again.
Hey, he keeps making top 8 of these tournaments. What's going on here? You want to explain that?
He's just that good.
I mean,
he is just that good.
Yeah, I was trying to get at that. I was just trying to make it seem like.
I mean, here's the thing, right? Is like. We like to call Bears the Hokage, our original Hokage of NorCal chips.
Wait, so he's the first Hokage? So like,
yeah, probably.
So did he die, get resurrected?
Nah, none of that. He's in retirement. He's in retirement. He's more like under like Tsunade to Kakashi, you know, like.
Oh, okay.
You know, but Pat, of course, you know, took that mantle, has not just been like, I'm going to be nice to the game, has been like, I want everybody to be nice to this game.
Right.
I want not just NorCal to be nice to this game. I want everyone all over the country, the continent, the world. You know, every week we're promoting events in NA. EU now has their promotion, and, you know, PETA came out to Frosty's. Huge part because was like, oh, hey, it's kind of rocking here.
I mean, I think Guilty Gear got its resurgence once the rollback hit.
Yeah.
And everyone's just like, oh, we can kind of play the game again. It's just like, there's also more information out there. It's more readily available.
We got to see EU and East Coast. Like, I believe they have another one of those, like, first to 5 series, like, this weekend, maybe.
Yeah, I think
like, it's really great. And speaking of the old and the new generation, we got Joy versus Joy's parent.
Like God, like grandparent.
Yeah, I mean, Vogue was definitely one of the, you know, Joy, like, affectionately was like, I am Vogue's son, like, at one point. And probably Button Jack?
Yeah, Button Jack.
Yeah, Button Jack. But, are we? You're sure this is Button Jack?
This looks like a Button Jack. This could be a Button Jack. Because they didn't confirm anything, but...
Are you sure this is Oki?
I mean...
I don't think this is Button Jack anymore, man.
I want to still say it's a Button Jack. I'm willing to say it's a Button Jack still. Screw it.
All right, Joy gets the burst in the Button Jack.
Okay, try to use the Hayabusa to get some distance with the YRC, but didn't get it. This is the world's longest Button Check. We're about to get swerved, watch.
Yeah, exactly. All right, pause. Okay, anyways. Actually, I'm a COD player. Just kidding. Yeah.
Oh, imagine.
All right, Vogue takes the first one in the Button Check.
Oi!
Nice.
3K knockdown.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting because, you know, we want to see the I taught you everything you know, but then I teach you everything I know. Hey.
He goes for one only, gets a knockdown. Ooh, blitz into immediate block to keep himself safe.
Grandpa Viper just dodging the tuner ball there.
Oh, that was sneaky. The early close slash into PRC.
Hey, Grandpa Viper right back at you, homie.
Wait, 6H? Yeah. Just trying to float around. YRC. Oh my.
The stop sign. Hey.
Gets one more.
Hey.
It's a reset,
that
folks.
was a scary burst.
Neutral is over.
What? How did he end up there?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we blocked those, but we failed the match. We're dead. We're not dead. The fact that Joy instantly committed to 2H after that drop shows.
He knows.
Yeah.
He knows. That was honestly, that was one of the calling parts of a lot of the really strong gear plays. Like, oh, I dropped it. I don't care. I know I dropped it. What happens next?
Wait, Red Ball, Oki, jump back. Joy trying to mitigate some of the mix-up. Doing a really good job so far.
Yes, nice.
Uh-oh. Jesus, this is a lot of...
Yeah, getting really awkward right now.
Oh no! There's a 5D confirm after. No! That was a horrendous burst, but you know, you gotta fix it up in the end.
Yeah, I think it was the Grandpa Viper. Hard bent the burst!
I love 6H. Oh my god, the tumble off the Mortal.
That could be it.
That's
right?
GG's.
Yeah.
Full combo?
Oh, no. Yeah, okay.
I need someone to make a meme post about that happening and like use like one of those old songs. I have it in my head right now, but I don't want to date myself with the song. like you're gonna hear it and be like, isn't that song coming out in the 90s? It's like, yeah, bro. What of it? Anyway.
All right, right now, oh my goodness, right now they are jousting. This is fencing.
This fencing with your feet?
It's fencing.
Right, you're right. Oh my God. Tech jump H.
Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, the Vogue has so much meter right now. We're gonna get a Luke here.
Ooh.
Oh no, wait.
Small drop. It's fine. Joy gets the turn back, but not gonna get much out of
it. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Nice.
It's fine.
Defensive throw there.
Blue ball, yep. Joy trying to escape out of there, and Vogue is on set point right now.
Yeah, Vogue is on the set to get to top 8.
Joy might have a mental block versus the person who they consider their ancestor.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult, right? Because you know, it's a legacy player, so it's like, how much have you innovated your character to show them something new? Yeah, exactly.
Wait.
It's looking kind of good right now, though.
Trying to go for another ring. Tech jump H. It's like Vogue never left.
You know?
Oh yeah, that angle. Get away from me.
Oh!
That's steel resolution right there. Oh, it doesn't get the cross up, unfortunately. Ooh, counter hit, gets knocked down. Joy trying to look for a place to burst, there we go, but nothing to do with Super Bowl Oki. The ball's coming back? Yeah, it's coming back.
All right, just able to block it out just long enough, but yeah, that risk is starting to prank.
Ooh.
Wait a second though, A.
Reset attempt?
A, we're gonna, no, I think it's Super 2H. Yeah, because it's Hellfire.
That was
no.
Last chance.
That's
Vogue,
it.
probably failed an IB, got the knockdown, and Vogue was on the top 8.
Yeah, and Vogue will move on. And I believe, let's see, and I think Vogue will move on to play Pat, actually. Yes.
Pat's played a lot of Heyhuns in his time. I don't think he's played against Goku, if I'm not mistaken.
So here's the thing. Here's some lore.
Okay.
Is Vogue randomly came to WNF one time.
Oh.
When we were still running single elim bracket.
Oh hell yeah! You guys are cool.
Yeah, because the whole thing was it's single elim so that you can get casuals, so like you're salty, whatever. You can grind the matchup.
First tell a million somebody.
Yeah, exactly. So Vogue came out and was kind of putting the hurt on a lot of our locals, including Pat. But got stopped by Jacko. Shout out to Oakland Security, Cam.
What?
And Dandy Cam. He's Oakland Security. That's what we call him. But Cam, was able to stop Vogue before they played Pat. So it was one of those things where we're like, what could have been? We're going to find out tomorrow.
Yes. Speaking of finding out.
Yeah.
We got Tak versus another, I would say, I guess if Pat is Mr. Guilty Gear, then this guy is...
No, he's Mr. Guilty Gear too. Like let's be real.
You can't have two misters though.
He's the grandfather of gear in NA.
There you go.
Yeah, like this is the thing, is Elvin Shadow, we would be here right now if it wasn't for Elvin. Elvin, grinded a lot when he was like living in Japan, came back and was like, I'm gonna, run a fence out of a garage. That goes on to be Frosty's.
Yes.
And that inspires a lot of us to run our events. So like Frosty's is like the premier gear tournament. So if it wasn't for Elvin, a lot of us wouldn't be here right now. However, all that respect goes out the door when we boot up in the game. I respect you outside. I will shake your hand, but I'm going to steal your wallet in game.
Hey, homie coming through after the card. Little man's on the screen. Help!
Yes.
Oh, that's a lot of damage already.
Probably not going to burst either because, he doesn't have a lot of life to give.
Oof. Hey!
Doing a drop. We're going to be able to set the scrolls here. All right, doesn't have to, though.
Ooh, homie combo. Gonna get the stomp knockdown. Let's go. Run it. Same side. Elvin holding on to his burst right for right now. He's not getting hit.
The JD counter hit there, yes sir.
Let's go!
No.
It's fine. We take those. OTG after?
Yeah, doesn't even need to. There we go.
Let's go, Thumbtack.
Yeah, here's the interesting thing, Brett. Elvin has played this matchup. Chris Chaos is, of course, an answer player. However, we got some young up-and-coming fast ourselves. Miku is also a training partner of Thumbtack, so this is the who knows the matchup better matchup.
Homie toss out. Oh,
all right, don't get the full combo, yeah.
No 6P attempt from Duntech, just chilling. Bombs on the screen, please pay attention to the bomb.
Yeah.
Late tech.
Yes! 6P counter hit. Gonna be able to get some scrolls down there.
Oh, hey, he's playing Smash.
Yeah, I do remember that Sanchez tweet, yeah.
Oh, the dead angle whisk because he was too far. Answer's kind of small. Card.
Gotta be careful here, yeah. He's just gonna walk up, get that meter, yeah. And now he has the threat of card wire C.
Oof. Goes back over. Oh, wait, how did he get over there? Hey. I mean, I know he's a ninja, but come on.
Okay, all right, time to gas. Oh, yeah, just in case you thought about blitz.
I got hit.
And here's the messed up thing, right? So when you learn, Sanchez might as well, Sanchez is a grappler player, right?
Well,
and when you're,
he's a grappler player.
He's a grappler player. Alex is a grappler, come on. But,
oh, wait, is that Big Meteor?
That's the Big Meteor.
Help!
Oh, my goodness. No, we're staying away from that. Okay, good block on 6-8. Really important when you're fighting Elvin.
Whoops. He gets some life back, but, you know, still eating the combo. Helium, you don't have to worry about it too much. You can't throw him.
We got the, oh, my goodness. And he J2K himself into the corner now. Okay.
Oh, gets a crouch confirm off the chop. Ooh. He's trying to sauce him.
He's saucing him right now.
Oh, he still got hit by the scalpel pull.
Yeah, but he got the big chocolate, so not the worst. Watch out for the bomb.
Oh,
nice jump.
Be careful, this boy's on the ground. Chill. It looks like Thumbtack's just trying to slowly regain his space on the screen. And
all right, this is probably the end of the round. Yeah, there we go. Okay, Alvin cleans it up.
I don't think that comboed properly. I think he just got hit by 2H after the scalpel pull.
Yeah, so he missed the 5K, and then Alvin just kind of hard dialed it in.
Uh-oh, not bomb Oki.
Nope, we're good.
Hey, big tackle. Ooh, okay, scroll set. Gets the crouch confirm knockdown. On the side stomp. Where's Flood going?
He's going home. My people need me.
Hey, gonna get the full confirm to knockdown.
Yeah, you gotta guess for your life here.
Nice try.
Yeah.
He got tap blitz, but he didn't interact with the 2K fast enough.
I mean, that's what I was gonna say is, like, you know, Brad and like Sanchez are hard reading you, right? So when those are your parents.
I mean, those are some pretty strong parents. I'll use that word instead of the other one I had in mind. Anti-air? No, doesn't even go for the throw afterwards.
Yeah, this is really rough for Elvin right now because, like, Faust has buttons, but they're not particularly fast, and kind of just locking him down right now. But you know what? Big Meteor. Oh, no, it's regular Meteor.
Ooh, that's a command
grab. It don't matter! You're going to the other side, my friend.
Scroll set. Woo! He tried to bait out a throw there.
Hey!
He's actually channeling Sanchez right now. It's crazy.
He'll channel Sanchez. Okay, I was going to say right there. If he air command grabs him, that's a Sanchez for sure. Into the Meteors, yes, sir.
Late tech away from the springboard. That is unblockable. Be careful.
No, that was so good. All right, yeah, doesn't hop on the scroll there. Okay, chop, chop, chop.
There's a,
no, okay.
Even though you know you should not burst Faust 2K, you're like, I'm getting hit. I might as well try.
You have no other options. He was about to lose the round.
He was about to die. But it's one of those things, again, that Alvin could just drop the combo because he thinks you're going to burst.
True. I mean, but that's the other thing is you can't, like parry it either, right? Because the 2K is basically making it so that... Actually, I don't think that might not apply to Faust 2K. I didn't really think about that.
Oh, because you would be airborne on the parry. Oh, that comboed. Let's go. That's still comboed. Retreating back to the scrolls, trying to approach with the shoulder tackle as well. Bro, set up more cards.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
He's chasing the hell out of Elvin. Oh, let's go! Oh, he's kind of nasty, folks. Scroll set. Time to block.
Hey! Well, that's what you get for blocking.
Is it time to blocking or is it time to eat another command throw? Oh,
no, it is time to eat that 2D just in case you thought about blitzing, and that's Thumbtack on set point right now.
I wonder if he's going to try to start just command grabbing Elvin once he gets comfortable in the corner. Oh. Late tech, 6P.
Oh, what a clash. Confirm, here we go.
6K, 6H, doesn't get anything after the bird.
Yeah, right now Elvin is kind of on the back end there, but Little Man is going the wrong direction. It's Hammer though.
No, he's stunned. No. He's not dead, he's just going to have to hold his knockdown.
RC, just in case you think about bursting here. Okay, all right, we're probably going to the last.
Yeah, he's going to hold.
Yeah, there we go. All right.
All right, last round.
Final.
TAC doing their best to make sure that, you know, they try not to get hit by anything silly, get stunned like that again.
It's fine. You just say that when the springboard comes out. Ah, hey!
And he got hit by springboard. It's fine. It doesn't do that much damage. It does psychic damage. Oh, no meteors.
Okay, yeah, Elvin's starting to get the good RNG now.
He's saving it for when he needs it. Oh, my God. Get away. Woo! 2K anti-air, one of the million buttons he has to anti-air people with.
Okay, nice 2D here.
Ooh, I got hit.
Yeah, this has been the consistent thing that Elvin's been having difficulty with, is trying to block the scroll setups.
He comboed that? Okay, he's gonna say. Oh, he tried to bait.
He was trying to bait blitz or super.
This burst. He still has 50+ meters, so he can kind of.
He gets hit by his own unblockable Curse of Ra.
It's mind control. He has a lot of meter though, so he might. Yeah,
he's done.
He's out.
What an IB from Elvin there.
Oh my God, he's almost there.
Oh my God! The 100 tons saving him.
I told you, he saves his good RNG for when he needs it. Somebody check him PC. Him not normal. His RNG is off the charts.
Are you not entertained? That was amazing.
That was kind of good. You know, I've seen Elvin play better in my day, you know.
Elvin punches his ticket to another top 8. So top 8, of course, in +R, and now we'll play out the top 8. Tomorrow we'll play, let's see.
I think it was...
No, we have one more? One more. We have one more. We got Fu versus Cole.
So it's going to be...
It's going to be Venom versus Heihan. Yeah. And the winner will get Elvin.
Ooh. I mean, if you're a Venom player, you're like, oh, I get the 5 pallets, you know, get to stop him from throwing out items. But if you're Fu, you're just like, well, I kind of got to run at pallets, I got to run at Venom.
I think as the Venom player, you can be pretty comfortable in both of those matchups, right? Like, Heihan, on paper, pretty rough time against Venom, but it's like, all I'm going to say is him different, right? Fu different.
He's built different. He will IB you a million times to get the meter so he can say, all right, I'm going to send it, I'm going to be right, and then you're like, wait a minute, how do you do that?
Look, these are 2 Yu-Gi-Oh players. They know what card advantage is, all right? So they're like, hey, buddy, you want to fight the meter war? I got you. I'm going to IB everything, and I'm going to walk forward, and I'm going to fight the meter war.
No, I thought you played Yu-Gi-Oh now by doing 2-turn OTKs.
No, it's turn 1 unbreakable boards. Then you kill them.
I thought they banned that.
No. I mean, it's a good balance right now. No, jokes aside, but you know what? Right now it looks like there are just testing to make sure everything's kosher.
Yeah, because he had the unfortunate issue with his pad. So now, while he's up there, he's making sure he doesn't suffer that unfortunate fate once again.
Yeah, no, that would be really tough too, because you know, it's Fu last year, 2nd place against Day, and it was a hell of a set. Like, and Fu usually does pretty well at this event and all the events he goes to, and it would be just heartbreaking for
to not see him in top 8 because of a malfunction.
Yeah, exactly. If Cole gets the dub,
that'd be fine.
That's what exactly. Yeah. We want to see that. And he'll be like, yeah, I earned that, right? But
he would feel less accomplished if it was through a malfunction.
It would be tough. Out
of his control.
Yeah. So, but it's like you said, right? I think this is going to fuel Fu to like. Okay, so yeah, and top 8 tomorrow is 11 a.m.
11 a.m. PST for all you at home?
Yeah, and it's going to be here.
Funky P? Or is it going to be?
No. I mean, it's going to be on that stage. So it's going to be Slashback Project, I believe is the stream name. Yeah, so Celestial Stage.
In case you are wondering where you get this information, go to either follow Brett on Twitter or follow Slashback on Twitter, and you'll get your updates for the schedules.
Yeah, absolutely.
But they're trying to make sure, the players right now are trying to make sure they disconnect anything else that could probably interfere with this progress of this game.
That's a veteran TO move right there. And actually, I don't know where Cole is, but... okay, all right. Taking a quick break. Understandable. Bio break.
Bio break.
Hey, this is work, you know? AFK, you know? Oh, man. But yeah, this is going to be the last one to get into top 8. And man, it has been an absolute pleasure commentating with you so far. And you know, this has been a crazy crazy.
Yes, I was looking at all the pools a couple days ago before they got finalized, and it was real tough to try to call who would go where.
Yeah, it's like these are some of the hardest pools, right? It's like I was like joking with people, I'm like, man, this is the highest I've ever gotten at Drowned pools.
Because like, who did you have to fight?
I fought Sandwich.
Yeah, see?
And I fought KTP. And they're both up there, so you know, like.
Because I did see you in your pool, and I was like, oh, you gotta kind of fight like a lot of people you already play, or some people who are just like kind of strong.
Yeah, yeah.
But then it's also one of those things where maybe you're having a good day and you just you clutch it out.
It's a good problem to have, in my personal opinion, right? It's like, you know, it's a great time to play gear. You know, I'm so proud of our scene. I'm so happy that we are able to promote and show off our scene, and like, we got so many events after this. We're on the road to Combo Breaker.
Oh, that's right. In case you're wondering, like, where's the next big event I could go to? Combo Breaker in Schaumburg, Illinois. It'll be pretty hype.
Yeah. But the night is not over just yet. We got one more set. We got this matchup that I'm gonna say Fu is pretty familiar with. Like, used to back in the delay-based era when SoCal was running their WNF, it was often Hirsch versus Fu to determine who gets to fight our winner in the United WNF. But Cole, I mean, the thing about Cole is he just doesn't get shook. Like,
yes, which is a great trait to have, because gear can be a tilting game sometimes. Things happen that are outside your control normally, and you're like, all right, you have to have composure. And Venom's probably one of the better characters to have composure for versus the cast.
I mean, that's the thing, right? Is like Venom has all the tools. If your defense is good, you can just like tell him, hey, cut that out.
Hey, he lost most of his life being because he didn't want to use meter.
Yeah, but he's about to get most of his life deleted because of that meter.
The trade-off is real in this game. You're like, oh, I don't need to use my meter to not eat chip. You're not dead, right?
No, I don't think so. Yeah.
Wait, he has almost 50 meter again. Okay. Ah! Help!
So he did 2 supers into a super to mix them up.
I thought there was a meter penalty.
Not for supers. Not this game.
I see.
And that's why you IB Dark Angel.
So you get the positive bonus from all that?
Yes, sir.
Air throw?
Nice.
Yeah. That's a classic move, just jumping up there, meeting him with the air throw.
Yeah, it looks like maybe he was trying to bait a blitz there, but good burst there. Yeah, here, this is like the RPS, right? Like,
oh! Well, we're gonna backwards clap. Get an air combo into a down. Hey.
Oh.
Wait, you're stunned. Help! Air sequence.
He's dead.
Wait, he went the wrong way. It didn't matter. He might actually be mad. He might be like, all right, I'm gonna win this.
He's like, look at him. He's determined. He's like, y'all don't understand. I got robbed.
He's like, I should have been on winner's side top 8. This is some BS.
You know what? I feel bad for anybody he has to play for the rest of the weekend.
All right, turns up blue ball to contest with the cue ball. Oh, decides a high booster there.
All right, that's the ball. Hey, where are you going?
Gets a knockdown. Oh my God, the wake up 6P there. Trying to contest Fu right away. Fu's already flashing, but that's mostly due to IBing a lot of just moves in general.
Yeah, right now Cole's got huge meter advantage right now. Oh boy, here we go. You're gonna IB this again?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, look at him go. Look at all that meter. Oh, he decided to use some of it to block and end that angle. Oh,
I like that choice. Like, kind of sets Venom back full screen, but not like far enough for you to not to be able to approach him.
Oh God, 50 meter. Doesn't try to anti-air.
Oh!
Anytime you see a hey, he was 50 meter, get ready to block a 6-8. Oh no! Why did that combo? Red ball, pull up. Back to the other side of the screen since the QV still there. Careful.
Okay, we're backing off. We got a lot of meter.
Ascend it, bro. Oh my God, he's stuck.
That might be it. No.
He got another mix up. Trying to escape.
Nice jump. Right now, Cole's defensive jumps have been huge.
He's about to.
You think you're gonna run up, throw me, buddy?
I love Guilty Gear players, bro.
You didn't realize I'm a grappler, actually.
I love my one-frame command grab. Delete your dash mix up. Air dash?
Okay, yep, we're gonna get a knockdown here. Sets the balls. Okay, yep. Give me your meter or give me your life.
Immediate double overhead. Knockdown, same situation.
Dark Angel, yes, sir.
Please use your meter. Brother, use your meter!
No. He's gonna use his meter with like a 6-8 RC.
Oh, he has 100 though, so he's probably gonna send it. He can still send it.
Oh, that was scary 2S there.
Yeah, I thought you were counting about a Hayabusa. Anti-air. Brother, where's your... I guess what he's counted as an anti-air. He's gonna spend... No!
Grandpa Viper!
Oh, wait. He's going for the mix-up. He caught him walking! He hit him with the walking emoji!
That is messed up, brother.
Hayabusa? Yeah, Hayabusa. This is Danny. Pull up, bro!
The Q5? Okay,
that
right.
was kind of brilliant. Using the QV to like negate the fireball and then use the
Double
Morbid.
head Morbid to make sure he doesn't run at you, yeah.
Help. Ooh, didn't get to knock out the Hayabusa. Still chasing.
Right now, Cole is surviving.
Objective survives.
Oh, the IB King.
Overhead. Alright, there's an early
go.
burst. He did tech blue ball. Okay, bro. Air dash? No, there's 6P, but no counting confirmed.
Yeah. That's kind of an
full screen, but that's kind of what Venom wants. This is not into the corner, really. Oh, no.
Okay.
Block?
I don't think... No.
Oh, my God! Red ball to protect me. Oh, he got the knockdown. It's stunned. Let's go, Foo. Let's go, Bright.
And Foo punches his ticket in the top 8.
No, I don't want to say no surprise, but a lot of the top 8 are people who normally get into that spot from Slashback. Because Slashback it's going to slowly turn into one of those legacy tournaments where it's like you have to show up because a lot of the best players in North America show up as well.
Absolutely. And here's the bracket for you, just in case you're wondering. We have our defending champion, Capion's own, Daymendo on winner's side against Hype for Sliced Bread. We got Why Not versus KTP. And on the loser side, we have
Bode versus Path to Flip, so it's going to be Haehyun versus Chip. And then the other side, we have Alvin Shadow versus Fu, which is Haehyun versus Faust.
I think the funniest part about this bracket is you look at the top, it's Day, the Legacy man, and our kids. And then, you know, Vogue, OG, Pat, OG, Alvin, OG,
Fu, OG. And that's kind of just what happens when you have a lot of like strong Guilty Gear players, and most of them are legacy players that never stopped.
Yeah, and man, it has been.
Oh, they're counting down for the other game we have going on over there. But right now, we're all done with Exert for today. We got to our top 8. So thank you for watching so far.
Yeah. And we're going to be back here, not on the stream, but on Slashback Project and the other. The Celestial stage tomorrow, 11 a.m. sharp. We're going to be the first top 8 for the day. It'll be us, and then I believe it's going to be Strive,
Grand Blue,
then Grand Blue, and then
Under Night.
Under Night, too. So, you know, plenty of anime left, but, you know, thank you all so much. If you haven't come out to Slashback, maybe it's time to change that next year.
Yes, I've been here every year since its conception, and I'm glad to show up because supporting this event is very important for scenes like this where you don't want to start expecting other events to run your game because you might not ever get that chance.
Yeah, exactly.
And more tournaments are going away, unfortunately, so you have to treasure what you have while you still have it.
Yeah, exactly. And, you know, shout out to the Slashback crew, of course, of giving all us anime games a home. Like, so much work has gone into this, and you know, we got legacy. We had games that we thought were just gonna be on the wayside. Yeah, but you know, when you put in the work, this is what happens. So if you got a game out there that you love, if you put in the work, people will recognize that. They'll come out, and it's just beautiful. Like fighting games are something so beautiful.
I do agree. It's always great to see people I've known for a long time come out, still support their events, provide some sort of support in terms of not just playing, but organization.
Yep.
Just word of mouth, like, hey, you should show up, or hey, I can give this to you. You want to make sure those people have the fruits of their labor show in some form.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what Slashback is.
Yeah. But enough rambling from us. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll catch y'all tomorrow. And good working with you, Fox.
Yes, sir.
And thank you all. Peace.